Helps if you add yourself to the stream. Hopefully you all can hear and see me. Sorry that took a few minutes more than I thought it would. StreamYard was being weird, but anyway, nothing like a little technical difficulties before the stream, but that's okay. How's everybody doing today? As you saw the thumbnail, we're going to kind of celebrate the life of Shari G. She, I don't know if some of you may not have known her, may have been new to the community, but she was a mainstay here, and she unfortunately passed away last year. So we're going to be doing some cheersing, some stories, some laughter, we're going to celebrate. This is going to be like a wake kind of thing, not a funeral, wakes where you get drunk and get to talk about the good times. And so we'll go ahead and opened it up to anybody who wanted to come on. We're going to be pretty low key tonight. But anybody's welcome to come on. The StreamYard link is pinned in chat. So if let's all get something good in our glass. For Shari G, I think her favorite was Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof. So if you got that, and if you feel so inclined, we'll go ahead and do that. But we'll go ahead and see who's all here. We had Sugar Kitty here early. Shari G still flying high in our hearts, all our hearts. Sugar Kitty. The one thing about Shari G is she would always be the first person to say hey to you, or hello, or hi, or whatever. She always would tag everybody. She would go. I was in It's Bourbon Night for maybe the first time, and I all of a sudden I get this, "Hey Scott," and I'm like, "Hi, I don't know who you are, but hi Shari G." So but so that was it was a lot like we have Richie Z does that now. He's kind of taken that mantle, and definitely she was always wanting to welcome everybody. But we had Five Fingers here. Mashbill, he's here, but he's lurking, but he's still here and thinking about everything. Shari G, and Shari G's in his heart. So it's good for him. He messaged me before the stream. So, yeah. Nick, we did win. We tried to give it away, but I don't, really want to make... we can talk about football, because Shari G loved her Miami Dolphins and the Arizona Cardinals. So football's fair game today, right? She would probably have been... She's probably up there watching some sort of, football game, or yelling at the TV, and, or getting ready to watch the Dolphins and Cardinals. So, what's up, Tony? How you doing? Tony Bag of Donuts. Eric Isaacson's here. How you doing? Adriana, good Good to see you. There we go. Up and running now. Nick Proman. Cheers, y'all. Yeah. Cheers, Marty, Whiskey News. I did get the Glens. Thank you. I got them a little while ago. Sorry I didn't message you about it or anything. But those are pretty awesome. In fact, speaking of which, I did get one right there. Go check out Whiskey Nose. Also, go check out Adriana at Whiskey Mountains. So, Tony Bag of Donuts is drinking a blend of Rocket Top and Grizzly Beast. The rye dominated. It's not a great blend. Nick Proman says, me and Shari G would always talk about football. Even they were playing my team. We always joked and had pours. Yeah, she always joked, gave me a bunch of crap for being a Packer fan. And she always said that Aaron Rodgers was the worst quarterback in the league. So, but Tony Bag of Donuts says, cheers to Shari G. Didn't know her, but I've heard her mentioned a lot across Whiskey Tube. Yeah, with it, a lot of new people coming in. You sometimes forget that maybe they didn't, at one point you came into Whiskey Tube or whatever, you may have missed her, but she definitely was always in chats and always really positive, and yeah, kind of miss her and still miss her. Yep, exactly. She always remembered to say, hey, exactly. Dolphins and Cardinals, sometimes I root for them for her. It's hard, but I might. If the Packers aren't playing, I'll root for the Dolphins and Cardinals just for sure. Yeah, gee. Hit that like, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, this is one thing I want you guys to know, that this stream, it's not about likes or subscribes or whatever. It's just us getting together and talk about Shari G and not even just Shari G. If you want to talk about stories and stuff about people that you're missing at this holiday season, you can go ahead and hop on here, and if you want to tell a story about somebody you miss this holiday season, that's fine. We'll keep this pretty loose, and I know that this year's pretty hard for me because I lost my grandma, who was 95 years old. I've known her, I knew her all my life, and she was kind of the matriarch of the family and made sure that she wanted, she was always there. And so, like, her not being at Thanksgiving was a little bit of a sad note, but we got to tell stories about her and kind of talk about how crazy she was with some cousins of mine. But yeah, she passed in February. So these are the first holiday seasons without her. So yeah, definitely someone missing at the table this year for us. All right. Hi, David. Go follow Prescription Bourbon. Cheers, Big Vic. Go follow, go subscribe to Big Vic. I guess Shari and I would have gotten along just fine in our distaste of Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. Well, you know what? She was 95 and definitely lived a very long life. We always joked that she would outlive all of us because she was so stubborn. But my grandma was a very feisty woman. So, but thank you. So, like I said, we're just gonna keep it open. If anybody wants to hop on and tell some sort of Shari G story, or I know that she would go on Livewire, and it was kind of towards the end there that I started hopping on Livewire, that she would pop on, and that Shari G would pop on, and she they would always try to get her to do a bottle chug, and not very often did she do it, but when she did it, they were pretty epic. So she did definitely some epic bottle chugs on Livewire. Nick Perlin says, I remember talking to Shari G about Panthers versus Cards in Arizona last year. It was Cam's comeback game. She was there in person. In her own words, we got destroyed. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Scott. Just last night we were talking about my grandma being the matriarch of the family. Yeah, it's hard to lose the head the head of the family. It's the one that could get all the family together. Kind of like Shari G. She kind of got all of Whiskey Tube together. She made sure that everybody was welcome and everybody was had was everybody knew that she was here, and that somebody was going to say hi to them no matter what. Like, you never know who that is, but and being a stranger to say hello to you, I mean, that gets you to know the great people that are part of Whiskey Tube, and some of the best friends I have are part of this community. And I say that some of the best friends I have I've never met. So let's see here. Okay. See if she can get her camera working. All right, there we go. Good to go. All right, we're gonna bring on Adriana with Ski Mountains. Hi, Adriana. How you doing?
Hey. Yeah, it always takes like a sec for my StreamYard to load
Well,
for some reason.
I mean, it didn't want to recognize my camera or my microphone. Like right before
Oh,
I went to go live, I was like,
great. Just what you need.
"Awesome, thanks."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
always when everything goes wrong.
right, but
What's up,
hey,
Adam?
Adam,
That's so funny because I just poured some
little
of
twins
my.
action.
Yeah.
I know
My,
this is
my
gonna.
second.
This is probably the most non like Sherry G thing. She would always be like, "That's too bougie" or whatever, or like. But
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
pour. I'm gonna
You
pour a
poured some
little.
fucking Forgate?
little fucking
What a
porky.
dick. No.
Well, of all dick moves, it's because I gotta finish this bottle.
Well, then you
Like,
gotta bottle chug it. That's
maybe at the
what
end.
fucking Sherry G would have done,
Maybe at the
literally.
end. Maybe at the
Not
end.
like,
Maybe.
not like bottle chug, kill all of what although she
Oh, you don't want me
probably
to kill that?
Point out.
It's only about 7 ounces.
I've definitely seen her kill some. She killed some
She
crazy
could
bottles.
definitely.
She would lay down. So I've got this one, but after I finished this pour. I do have my Shari G. Love your Jack
Yes.
Daniels,
Oh man. I meant to.
and I have the pick.
I meant to specifically message Chris, and I just didn't.
Way to go.
I'm a dick. I did message Trev though, and I think he said that he would come over for a little bit. So,
Oh, sweet.
but yeah, HBR hot buttery rolls made this pick in memory of Shari G. It's a Jack Daniels single barrel proof. By far, probably the best, one of the best bottles I had last year.
Totally agree.
I mean, like, it's definitely the best pick I had last year.
Yeah. Like mine being this full is not
Oh,
a reflection on how good good or bad it is. It is a reflection on it's a
right.
special bottle that I don't just fucking pour for no reason. So hold on to it.
What have I been texting you all day? I did not text you all day.
Right.
Lies, Vic.
Like Vicky.
Just nothing.
You were just texting him Vicky all day.
Yeah. What up, baby? Yeah, I call him Vicky. Yep.
Vicky.
But oh,
I can hear him just realizing.
Nick.
This is such a lie. BT dubs.
Well,
The
don't
moment
worry.
we even interviewed Matt Roll, I was like, fuck this guy. And
Don't
Nick was
worry.
like, I don't know, he might be good. Da, da, da. I'm like, it's gonna suck. And guess what?
I don't. He's already said he doesn't want to come here. So I don't know where this he's going. He's definitely coming to rest. It's like he's already basically said it's not happening.
Not interested.
So
Do you think he's gonna go back to college?
yeah, but I think he's gonna count his money for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Because I mean, what do you get paid? $40 million? He doesn't have to do anything.
I don't know. Yeah, they make such ridiculous amounts.
Tony Bag of Donuts. It says very true. This community is amazing. So happy to have met so many people at the meetups, and yeah, definitely we got to meet up, man.
Yes.
What's up, Dan? How you doing? I'm sure Dan's got some crazy Shari G stories. I'm sure.
Oh, probably. We're just talking about day anyway.
Here's Adriana. Just picked up a Knob Creek 9 for $26. That's pretty low.
That's a really good.
That's a good
price.
steal. I would have bought like 6 of them. I would have bought a case.
I bought a
Man, I buy more.
1.75 liter of it for like 60 something, 67, 68, something like that. Worth it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Adam and I have like the opposite approach of everything. Oh, Nick is telling me that my mic is really low.
I think if you're hot on my.
Oh, really?
You're hot, yeah. But
So he's
it's
watching
like-
on the TV, and the audio on our TV is really weird.
Oh,
So, chat, if mine is weirdly
Thought
low
so.
compared to his, let me know and I'll
I
play
can.
around with it.
Let me look at that.
Yeah, I guess you
settings
can
here.
also change things in the thing. So, oh, he did buy two. He did buy two of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would've.
Adam and I have the opposite approaches to her, but where I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. I never want it to end, so I just like never touch it. Adam has, which is probably a much better approach of like, this is so great. I'm gonna fully enjoy it and go to it all the time. So, okay, Tony says it sounds.
Yeah.
I think it's our.
I think your husband might be deaf.
Yeah, our TV sounds like last night we were watching something and I kept like pulling on my ears and stuff because I was like, am I muffled? Like, are my ears like fucked up or something right now? And then Nick would say something. I'm like, he sounds fine.
I met her mic teacher. Jesus. Sometimes I talk in like, creator speak or like microphone speak, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that doesn't sound
Coming in
good.
hot.
Probably.
In the husband's flannel.
Yeah.
It's red on burgundy.
No.
Hot. I'm never loud. Yeah, I'm super quiet.
No.
Could be.
Puerto Ricans are never loud.
No, we're known for being super quiet. We're
Yeah.
quiet people.
Yeah. Man.
I'm gonna put it up just a touch.
Yeah.
How do I
Bad.
go into this? Oh, that's funny because it has my input volume is fairly
Super
high.
low. Oh.
No, it's got it like
Yeah.
70, like instead of being at 50, I'm at 76%, like on the computer's input.
Yeah.
Whatever. Uh,
But
I'm, I'm, I'm sure people will appreciate it being a little quieter. So I'm gonna leave it.
yeah.
Uh, oh, that's right. I'm like expecting the Jack Daniels, but I forgot that I poured the Jepsons first.
So I bought. I actually bought two of the Jack Daniels Sherry G
Oh
bottles.
yeah,
Yeah,
smart move.
and one of them is specifically a bottle chug bottle
Oh, nice,
because I was like,
nice.
because Sherry G, that's what she would do, you know.
That is totally. I have to say,
She would
I
approve.
thought I had, yeah, I thought I had missed out on the whole thing.
Mm.
But because Jason Busey had bought like spares and they had been sent out, he told
Oh yeah,
Chris to give me one of his, which was
nice.
really awesome. So that is the way I was able to get this one. So, which is like another reason I like cling to it.
Yeah.
So,
No, I like. I mean, I usually open bottle, and if I really like it, I'll go back and see if they have another bottle.
mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
then I'll just bunker that one,
Right.
and then
Yeah.
drink the heck out of the first one.
Yeah, it's like
Because you know what I mean. Like
I'm
you
doing
can
the same
enjoy it.
thing with this. So I have this.
Oh,
This
the
is like
holiday toast.
the holiday toast, and it's like my go-to pour for the holidays. I think
Welcome,
it's
Joe. How
amazing.
you doing?
So now I'm like, I need to get a second bottle so I can bunker that and enjoy this without feeling like, oh, good, but I'm gonna be out.
Cheers.
Agree,
Cheers to
independent
Sherry
Joe.
G.
It's just
I'm
Sherry
I'm
G.
just gonna drink whenever people say cheers to Sherry G. So if you want to get me drunk as shit, just keep saying that.
Please don't get me drunk as shit. I have to
Mm.
be at work in the morning.
Get from work. Okay. Well, that'll only apply to me, but
Yeah, I'll drink on some of them. 50%. We'll call
sure.
it.
Every other, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Small sips, small sips.
yeah. I mean,
Or
as per
you could
usual,
do
it's
what
my own
Michelle
schedule.
did and just put iced tea in it. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Problem is,
No.
it's gotta
Good.
be sweet. It's gotta be sweet tea. I'm from the
Sweet.
south.
Oh.
No, don't
You
give me your
you
unsweetened
you
bullshit.
people in the sweet.
No,
No, it's the problem is it's not sweet. It's like
it's
sugar with a
diabetes.
little tea. Like
You've never had my iced coffee. You can ask Vic. He stupidly, and I warned him, ordered the exact same thing I get at Dunkin'. He's like, I don't
oh
know, just get another one of what she gets. And I'm like, you don't want mine. That's not a good idea.
yeah.
Nobody wants mine. I don't like coffee, so I just like sugar.
Mm.
So I just drink sugar, and it's probably more of the effect I'm getting than caffeine. So sorry, Vic.
Well,
Thumbs up. Agree, Anthony.
yep. Thumbs up. I'll count
She
that.
was such a boss.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, a part of
Then,
me is like wanting to finish this Jepson's pour, even though I love it, so I can get to the Jack Daniels.
yeah.
Or I should ask Nick for a new Glen. Nick,
Oh,
I don't even have my phone. Oh,
I've got a blank one, another one.
oh,
I
you're
got the
prepared.
I
I
got
am
the
not prepared.
I got the fancy one for later.
Hence, it took me a sec to even get on because couldn't get my headphones to connect to my laptop, and I had to move all the laundry
Well,
out
I
of
thought I
here.
was ready, and then it just like
And then it was like,
was
no,
like, no, we're not gonna work today.
no, no. Why would it?
Yeah,
I'm texting Nick for a new Glen in case
there you go.
I'm too quiet on the TV.
Well, you know, Nick can come on stream too.
That's a bold face. People would know he was real.
Well,
To keep up
he
the
is.
illusion
I've seen
of
him.
having a husband.
I've seen him.
Also,
He is real.
oh, can you read my wedding ring? I forgot that
Oh,
too.
oh man. Oh, jeez. You're just all like, he does not exist. He is not a real person.
Well,
Oh man. Huh.
I don't wear things. Uh,
Cheers,
hey
everyone.
Derek,
Hey,
how's it
Derek. How you
going?
doing, buddy?
Hey, Anthony, wait a second.
Hey, that's weird.
Were you on the wrong account? I never like
Doing
to.
that. I know.
I don't know if this is the right way to use doxy, but like,
Yeah.
out somebody's like real name if they always go by
He's
it.
outed himself a few times, I
A
think.
thing. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody. I think most people know.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, but
There have been times when like it happens, especially like during like the Alzheimer's fundraiser kind of thing, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's so and so," and I'm like, "Shut up!" Maybe they didn't want everybody to know that that's yay,
oh,
he got it.
apparently he's got the foam finger for you. Derek does.
Yes, it came in. Yes. Oh my, that was pretty fast because I think it was like coming from China, and normally I think it's like 2 months.
Yeah.
Fuck yes, it's a middle finger foam finger. I'm so excited. Uh, awesome, Derek. Do you know how to get a hold of me, Derek? Okay, yeah, send it to
You can
Adam and
send it
he'll
out.
get it
Yeah.
to me. Yeah, yeah. If you've got his address already, just send it to him. I'll get it.
I mean, Adam may keep it, so you might.
Nah, he knows better.
He knows you have knives.
He knows how excited I am about this middle finger
That's
foam
true.
finger.
That middle
So
finger it says it's pretty funny. Like,
it's so good. And I love a foam finger. Like I'm the world's most annoying person to go to a football game with if I have a foam finger.
hey, Darrell, how you doing?
Here's Darrell.
Cheers, Darrell.
Are you drinking you're having the four gate right now, right?
I am having the
Yours.
four gate still, the boo rye.
All right. Let me know when you're ready to pour the Jack Daniels.
Yep.
I've now got a new Glen that I can. Oh, how appropriate! It's a story time Glen.
Wow.
That feels very appropriate. Except that it's not very clean, and that's annoying me.
I could be ready to pour it at any time because it's a bottle chug bottle. So I'm
Gonya.
gonna bottle chug it. So.
Oh my god. Very.
Huh?
That is very sherry.
Don't get fucked up tonight, apparently.
How are you? Yeah, I'm like, how can you fucking bottle chug this bottle? This is. So for those who don't know, this is a 130 proof. Oh, exactly. I thought it was 130.2.
Yeah,
Okay, just 130.0 proof bottle. So that is 65% alcohol by volume. You're talking.
I will say my little fiddly bit broke, but oh well.
That took
Little,
me at first I
the
understood
little
I
fiddly bit on
understood
the front.
Fitbit, like
Yeah,
a Fitbit, and I was like, what the fuck does a Fitbit have to do
yeah,
with this? Yes, the hopscotch and binary really likes their
yeah,
necklaces.
yeah. That chain broke right away. It broke like in packaging. Like it didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mine's been pretty sturdy. I haven't fucked with it too much though.
Yeah. It was like
Exactly.
right along the edge, like where it connected. I
Oh
think I
yeah,
fixed it at once, and then I don't know. I lost it.
that happens to me with every necklace I've owned. It's always those shitty chains
Yeah.
and that stupid little link. And then I'll like try to solder it closed and still it comes undone. It's like, I give up. This is a great one. Oh,
That was pretty good.
that was
Pretty
an
good.
excellent cork
That's pretty
pop.
good.
Wow, that was a good one. Y'all hit the
All
thumbs
right.
up for the cork
Thumbs
pop
up.
and for Shari G.
Yep. Sure do.
Here's to Shari G. Flying high.
There was bubbles, so you can't tell me I didn't chug.
No, I believe you're in chugging. I'm just like waiting to watch your face.
Ooh, boy, that is
That is
spicy.
that is not
It's good
easy to
though.
chug.
So good.
It's funny because as I was like going up, I'm like getting the nose. I'm like, I wonder if he's getting any of the nose when he's bottle chugging it. I feel like you
It
don't.
is straight up banana bread right now on my mouth, and
Yes,
I don't care. Like that is so good.
it is delicious. It has an awesome. It's like
Like
one of my favorite
I'm
things
not a
ever.
big fan of like that heavy banana, but like when it's
Mm.
banana bread, where you're just like,
Yeah, that's the difference. I think that
yeah.
makes such a difference.
There's totally a difference between banana bread and runts. You
Yes,
know, like
yes. Although it's funny because I don't, I don't know. I've never been mad at a Jack Daniels single barrel proof. I'll say. Nice, Coy Hill.
nice
Yes.
little Coy
Oh
Hill
my
action.
God. Oh, maybe I should have a tiny pour of Koi Hill left. Me saying this and at the same time being like, "What time are you going in the lab tomorrow,
Yeah,
bitch?"
just chug some liquid IV. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it's all my own schedule. Nobody's making me be there. Where's my Koi Hill?
Well, then, if nobody's making you be there, you don't have to be there.
Well, I
Yeah,
I I like my
I know.
experiment and I'm excited for them.
No,
But
I get you.
I
Yeah.
it's on my own head. Uh, where's my Koi Hill? Ugh, we keep moving around our bottles and now I don't know where it. Oh, I know where it is. Sorry, I can still hear you. You just can't see
No,
me.
you're good. David wants to know from Derek how had that turkey turn out? You were
My
smoking a
turkey?
turkey, weren't you?
My turkey
No,
or you?
no, for Derek from Derek Patton. He
Your
I think he
turkey?
was smoking a turkey.
Oh, you're asking
Yes,
Derek.
Derek, yeah. Well,
Oh,
prescription bourbon was
sorry, because I cannot
asking.
see the
Sorry,
screen.
you couldn't see chat. I know. I was
thought,
trying to read
yeah,
it, but like that. Yeah, that didn't.
yeah. I understood it that
No.
Derek was either asking or you were asking Derek.
What's up, Joe? How you doing?
Cheers.
See, I
Cheers,
can't
buddy.
see anything yet because mine takes a few
So
seconds.
it lags. That's
It's
weird.
just like a black screen there. And now I can see him. Hi, Joe!
Hey, what's up?
That's
Long time
strange.
no see. Talk.
Super
No.
bizarre that StreamYard does this to me.
Can you hear
Oh,
me?
good.
We
Yes,
can hear
yeah.
you. I can hear
And
you.
now
We hear
it
you.
was all
Yeah.
on me that mine delays for some dumb reason.
My volume too loud?
Not that I can tell.
Okay.
But
I
we're
have
not.
in ears, so I'm always like thinking people are really loud. So
I'm wearing headphones.
yeah.
I'm just realizing like it might be difficult to see them, but so I can hear you fine.
Yeah, you should go back to that like purple, dye your hair purple again, right? Then you
Still
is
in.
it
I gotta
still
get it
in?
redone. I gotta get it
Redone.
redone.
Gotcha.
It's very faded.
Because right now it just okay, I see it there.
Yeah,
But it was
it's
like
all
it
about the
looked just
lighting.
black. It just looked black.
Yeah,
But
it's all about the lighting.
I also have that curse. So
Cheers,
Yeah.
20 bag of donuts.
So go. Oh yeah. Ooh.
So
here's it.
I just got home. I saw that you were on.
Yeah.
Did you guys already share like maybe one of your favorite Sherry G stories?
Well, we talked more. I talked about like how literally she said hello to everybody.
Yeah.
And it was like so welcoming, and
Oh, yeah.
also that she gave me a bunch of shit for liking the Packers.
Yep.
And
She always gave me shit.
yeah, she was like Aaron Rodgers is the worst quarterback in the league.
DMC, come hang out.
Yeah, come
Which
on.
I think we might be finding out that he might be the worst quarterback in the league. I don't know this year.
Yep.
It's awful.
Don't do ayahuasca, y'all.
Yeah,
Fucks you up.
it'll
It'll fuck you up. It's not
They're
good
fit.
for
Yeah, especially like when I was having those charity streams, she was like one of the first people to like uh, uh, comment and then say I already donated, and she always donated, and she was just such a big part of the community. She was awesome.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was
for
actually
sure.
gonna say, I did the Alzheimer's fundraiser the first time last summer, not this
Yeah.
past summer.
Mhm.
And she was the first person who entered it. And it was, at that point in time, very much still like, oh hey, like I think I'm gonna do this thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a long list of bottles that you might win. She was just like, I'm in. She was immediately
Yeah.
supportive.
Yeah.
And like, she would spread the word, she would mention it in other things, and I think people hearing about it from Sherry, like she was such a presence
Right.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
chat, like if like
Mhm.
those who didn't know her, think of Richie Z in the chat, like that presence of he's there to say, he always will say hi to you kind of thing. And like she was like that. And then, when she's spreading the word on behalf of a channel, it's like people pay
Yeah.
attention kind of
Yeah.
thing. And she was supportive in that way of like, in every way that she could be, she was going to do that. And she was going to be there. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I miss her.
I remember like I think it was either in like in Livewire or Trev's channel, and it was right at the beginning, and she goes, "Can't stay watching the Cardinals game at the game,"
Yeah.
but she's literally there,
He's there in
Yeah.
the chat. Yeah, on her
like
phone.
turning on her phone. She's like, "Hit the like, hit the subscribe." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Lady, if I was watching the Green Bay Packers, I am not." I'm
the
on the
game,
stream.
like if you were at
If I was
that
at the
field,
game, I'm like, I'm at the
forget
game,
about
folks.
it.
Like, it's just, I'm not coming. Like,
Yeah,
I'll be like, see you next week.
Yeah.
But she's like, it didn't matter. Like, wherever she was, if there was somebody that she wanted to like and subscribe, she was in there.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
and
She was
subscribe.
gonna support. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She was always gonna come on and support.
You're like,
Yeah.
She was.
I'm at a wedding. Sorry. like, what? Like,
Getting
you know,
married,
like,
not to walk down the aisle.
like, she was just that type of person.
Like
that
and
would-
subscribe.
Like and subscribe. And you're like, what are you doing? Like, just, you know, but
Go do your thing, girl. No,
yeah.
she was cool.
Who was it? Who is it? Her a family member that took over her Facebook because they're posting a lot, which is pretty cool that they're doing.
Yeah, actually, they responded to my post. I think it's her parents,
Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome.
or it's either parents or sister.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I like all the pictures that they share from her. Man, that's awesome.
of it.
Yeah,
What's
Welcome.
up, y'all?
Welcome.
Swagger.
can't see him yet. The StreamYard hates me. So Joe, you can see him right now.
Yeah,
now I
absolutely.
can see him.
Yeah, okay, absolutely.
This
Yeah,
happens to me every time in the past like month or so.
I don't know.
What's up,
It just
Mom?
didn't. It didn't.
It just shows a black screen and a little wheel for that person that's popping in, but not.
Yeah.
Everything else is fine. That's weird. Cheers, Marty.
Happy holidays. Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Anything happen crazy?
Mine was
Just had an
delicious.
Thanksgiving with tamales. That's all.
Ooh, nice.
We had
nice.
It wasn't turkey.
we had the traditional. I didn't get to. I was gonna smoke some stuff, but I didn't get to it. So
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
it was
I smoked all day.
yeah. It was a miscommunication. I didn't know
What'd you
that
do
somebody
with the food, Vic?
I smoked it.
ate it.
No, he said I smoked all day, and I was.
I smoked all day.
Yeah, but like, what'd you do with
Turkey
the food?
breast.
What did you do?
And then I smoked the ham. No. Oh, yeah,
You
that's it.
freezed your ass off. We had to buy a fucking patio heater. You could stand outside and freeze your ass off and smoke a
Hold on.
cigarette.
Hold
Okay? What?
In California, like you
No,
need a
in
heater.
Colorado.
and-
In Colorado.
Oh.
No,
Oh, you're in Colorado now?
No. When
No.
we
Oh,
all
when
got
you-
together
when you
a couple
were,
weekends
okay.
ago. Yeah,
When you were going to
Gotcha.
be there.
yeah.
I was actually.
When he made the mistake of getting my Dunkin' order, and then
And I got the sheet.
Oh.
suffered the consequences.
Well, no, like
Dude,
okay,
fucking cup
so
had like this much caramel on the bottom. I'm like, God damn.
I drank all of mine
That's
and then finished his. He'd only have like this much of his. I was like, well, if you're not gonna finish it,
Yeah. yeah, Tony, you did. Yeah, you know,
No, she was.
I feel bad that some people did miss out, but I feel like her spirit or her, you know, it's in the community. Like you feel it.
Yeah.
So I feel like that, you know, unfortunately when, you know, after she passed, we all kind of like, we're like, oh man, we got to stick together. We got to get, you know, closer and, you know,
Yeah.
we got to meet.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I
I
mean?
think
Like
it did
that-
kind of emphasize that like desire to like, you know, not
have
just know people.
more
but to-
meetups and
but,
like,
yeah.
you know, and not even have the meetups be like these gigantic meetups, but it's like meetups of like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 of us and
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
No, it's fun. Though.
no, we had a family miscommunication. I didn't know that my parents had bought like this whole like smorgasbord of food, so I also bought an
Oh,
entire thing of Thanksgiving because I thought it was in my house. They thought it was theirs, and yeah.
so you have double the smorgasbord,
So
is what
we're
you're
having
saying.
Thanksgiving part 2 next week. I'm gonna.
Nice,
It's like, all right, whatever.
nice.
Um, but
No, Nick cooked all day and worked very hard, and I did nothing
yeah.
useful. Uh, but we had mofongo stuffing in the turkey, and it was so good. I ate the leftovers twice today. Oh, I made a pecan pie. I did something. Ish.
There you go.
It's not very
I,
hard because you just mix ingredients, pour them into a pre-made crust, and put it in the oven. But
yeah.
I'm gonna count it.
My
So,
my cousin made a banana cream pie from scratch, including the custard.
oh,
I
that's
was like,
impressive.
that's dedication.
Yeah, I don't make shit
Like,
from scratch.
I'm not. I was like, I I kind of have like a little cooking ability and a little baking ability, but I'm buying that shit from Village Inn. Like,
Nice.
like Village Inn has good pies. Okay.
They have a village inn near the U, but I've never had it. I ride by it like almost every day on the bus, and I've yet to like stop and have village
Abs-
inn pie.
Tony, you are
No
absolutely welcome.
leftovers?
No leftovers. That actually happened to my parents. Like the thing that they ordered, like their package that they ordered, was literally like
Oh, it's like
one
designed for
plate
like
for
this many people.
like
Oh, okay.
this many people, and like it ended up being maybe not enough.
Yeah.
Like
Uh,
it was a
yeah.
little bit like we were like, that's all the mashed potatoes that they met
Yeah.
us. Like
Yeah. Oh, we've got plenty of extra meat. Normally, a good friend of mine
like
comes over,
it's
but
like an hour and 20-minute flight, Tony. It's fine. I'll pick you up.
that's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
That's like
In fact,
here
it's
to Denver.
direct. I mean, you can fly right into where I live.
That's here to Denver.
Denver's even a faster flight because you lose an hour.
Oh, for you, yeah.
Yeah, I can be in Denver in 45 minutes, sort of.
Right. But like, how long do you spend on the plane? An
Probably
hour
an
and
hour and a half, hour and 20.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But it's like an hour and a half for me.
yeah.
The sugar and
So
not
it's not.
allowed any of the recipes for pecan pie on.
Is that your favorite kind of pie, pecan pie?
It's the only pie I like. I don't like
Really?
any other pie. I won't eat any other
Cut
pie.
the
I only
sugar.
recently discovered that I liked pecan pie.
Oh,
Uh, I don't understand. Cut
What,
the
what's
sugar.
this cut the sugar part? That's
Also,
first of
like,
all,
yeah, I don't get it.
like
Why would you
Compensated with
not have?
Splenda.
you use less sugar because I don't think
No,
so.
did
You
not
know
do
her
that.
coffee order, so
Yeah. If I'm gonna
I
have
don't think
something sweet, it's gonna be
like
ridiculously
we're
sweet.
talking like Wilford Brimley diabetes kind of.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, which, yeah.
all
All right.
Also, I don't like my family does not bake. Like nobody
right.
in my
Derek's
family
gonna
has
come
ever
hang
baked
out.
anything.
All
Oh
right,
boy,
Derek.
he's gonna come lecture me on
Put
pecan pie.
First of all, you say it wrong.
Literally, the
How about you, Scott?
reason.
What is your favorite pie?
Oh, it's banana cream. That's why I was like
Oh,
shocked
that's
that
why
my
you're so
cousin.
good. Nice.
So I was like shocked that my cousin made it from scratch.
Oh wow.
Even the crust. I was like, what are you trying to be? Like the favorite? Like,
I
stop.
tried the last time I tried making the
Oh,
crust for our pecan pie. We baked it. We pull it
I
out
got
of the oven. There's no bottom. Nothing.
What's up,
So,
Derek? How you doing, buddy?
what you mean
Glad to
no
see you got a
bottom?
shirt on. We appreciate
There
that.
was like
Well,
it
oh,
was
well,
just filling,
of
no bottom
course.
of the crust.
I want to fix that. Adriana, most of the
I'm about to get the lecture.
oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay,
You're
We're
good.
preparing for the lecture.
Adriana, most of the recipes for pecan pie have way too much fucking sugar. It's obscene. So that's why
That's
I
not
asked you:
possible.
do you cut it, or do you actually take those recipes as on face?
Mhm.
Ouch.
Well, when it's
Are
Stouffer's, and you
you
just pop
that
it in the
annoying
oven.
lady, the pioneer woman? Pioneer
Pioneer
Oh,
woman?
yeah.
woman?
Pioneer. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like her at all, but I just use her recipe and I like it. That's all.
oh, oh.
She actually weirdly reminds me of my aunt that lives in Montana.
You like
that
her?
like I do
Hey,
love my aunt actually.
while I'm here, Scott, I sent you a picture, baby.
Oh, sorry. My phone's on silent because
She's just like trying
she
too
just
hard
is
for me.
like,
Like she's over the top.
oh,
It's kind of
like
fake me, and I don't. She's
my
runs
grand.
too-
I love it.
Adriana, Scott has something to show you.
Yes, it's my thumb finger.
Like,
I'm so
So
excited.
I'm gonna send that
Thank
to Adam.
you.
By the way, they came in threes, so you'll get 3 of them.
Yes.
you know my address, Derek. Come on now.
Oh,
I ain't fake
I'm
my.
so
Oh,
excited.
I will tell you this, Adriana, and I'm hypersensitive to internet bullies and bullshit. I have a lot of people's address, but I don't have yours. And I was like, I felt kind of creepy walking up to you asking, "Hey, can I have your address?"
Give me your
You know,
address.
I just like, you know what? I can get at them. I can accomplish the same thing without coming off as a creep. And there it is.
It's all good. I mean,
I
like
don't-
that's what I was saying. Is like if you know like my email or something, you can just contact me and I
Yeah.
give it. But like if you already have Adam's, it's like it's kind of just as easy.
Basically the same.
Hey, Derek, I had a shirt idea for you, Derek. You want
Uh-oh.
to?
Uh-oh. Oh,
You want to see
shit.
it?
Oh, shit.
You ready?
seen that. Holla at me.
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
My goodness.
Derek Patton,
Oh my
General
god.
Patton, General Patton.
Girl Patton.
Make it
Derek
stop.
Patton.
Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Tony said peach pie all day, every day.
Pie.
I
I don't
in the
know.
summer. I don't. I'm not the winter. Like it has to be like in the summer.
I know I don't like peach cobblers. So I feel like I wouldn't like. I've never heard
Yeah.
of peach pie though.
Here's a question for you. You don't like
It's
peach
like an
cobbler?
apple pie, but with peaches,
What
right?
about
I
peach
don't
cobbler
like
you don't like?
Peach cobbler?
Is all that fucking cinnamon?
I think it's the combo. It's a weird sweetness that's kind of cloying to me that I don't.
Yeah, it's the
Don't.
You know, like
it's
yeah,
the
you don't
I
like
know Vic
the.
is judging me right
It's
now
the
because he's
cinnamon.
like, you drink that coffee.
Adriana, your stock just went up.
Oh, good. Good. I thought it was going down because of the whole pecan pie thing. What does it you say, Scott? Do you say pecan?
Pecan.
Pecan.
Fucking douche.
Pecan.
No.
It ain't a damn pecan. You fucking
No.
pea
If
in
you've
a
ever
can.
seen When Harry Met Sally, you know
I'm
it's
just saying.
pecan pie.
It's not
That's all it is.
pecan.
Look, I only get it from When
Pecan
Harry
is
Met
by your
Sally.
bed. A pecan is by your bedside. Okay.
Look, I'm a woman. We don't have pecans, okay? We don't
Oh my.
pee in anything but the fucking toilet or, a hole in the ground
In the
if
woods.
you're hiking.
Wow.
Like, we can't
If
direct
you're-
that
if you're-
shit into a can.
Here's
So-
the tea. Here's
If you're ever in the hospital and they tell you you can't get out of bed, guess what? You ain't peeing.
That's a
in the
bed
toilet.
pan. That's
You're
not
in
a
the
can.
pan, bro.
That's a
It's a
yeah.
difference.
Here's a TMI, Adriana.
pecan.
Oh, boy.
When I was in college,
That's a pecan.
God damn it, I knew a girl. She ran track. Doesn't really matter but the particulars. And because this is an open forum, there will be no name. I'll just say that she could relieve herself standing up. And I mean,
But, like, in a not
Yeah.
messy way? How do you know?
I witnessed it, and all I got to say is, Lord have mercy, I've been in love. I've been in love with her since. She ain't like me like that, but God damn it, I fell in love with that girl.
I definitely have.
She standing up? Was she trained?
Oh my goodness!
I don't understand like what that means to a dude. Like,
I don't. Hey, all my
Standing
life,
up?
I've
I
been
mean,
told one thing.
I've definitely
think
seen
one
a
person
woman like go out into a field and like pop a squat.
right?
Yeah, she
Like-
didn't squat.
It's like
She didn't
Okay.
squat. She didn't squat. She stood up and used one.
that seems
hand
messy as hell.
and-
That seems messy as hell. Like,
Where were her pants?
yeah. Like, did she just take them off?
Just like
That's-
my pants. She just pulled them down.
Then she was peeing on her pants.
Pants.
No, she was not.
That's how.
No, she was
That's
not.
why we squat. Because
Yeah.
otherwise it goes on your pants.
Well, this is a weird stream. Sherry G totally would have approved of this weird
Sherry G would
shit.
The right hand.
Absolutely.
She used the right hand, and she did whatever she had to do.
It's like what?
As a
going
dude,
on?
she didn't let me get that close, Adriana. But I saw the end result, and I was like, I love this woman. I love this woman.
I'm so confused about the logistics. As a person who has a cooler cloth and has watched videos about this for being a woman going out into the outdoors for days,
I have no idea, Ben.
I
Blake.
don't understand. I do not get it.
It was something I've
You know,
only seen once. I've only seen it once. I've never seen it replicated. And I
Yeah.
was like 19 years old. I'm 54 years old now. And
You
I
still remember this
still
one.
remember it.
You know, it's
Wow.
different holes, right?
Say it again?
Do we have to do sex
feel
ed
like I should have
with Derek?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to do sex ed with Derek here. I feel like I
Yeah.
don't think he knows how it works, man.
Well, I know how
So-
it works, but I know what I saw. And again, I only saw it once, but I saw it, and I was like, yeah, baby.
So if after this anybody answers the question of what's your favorite pie with apple pie, I will not believe that you're answering the question. So what are the other people's favorite pies here? I'm changing the subject
Please
Oh,
do.
as you should. I will tell you,
because I'm too
I like-
confused about this one.
sorry.
I don't.
I like pecan pie. As I've gotten larger, I don't do that much sugar. So for my birthday, 21 October, hint hint nod nod, I have a German chocolate cake. But outside of that, the pecan pie is my favorite. And
Yeah.
when on my anniversary, we do the key lime pie. And
So, before we
You like
proceed, Tony would like to know all of our addresses, our social security numbers. He bought some computers on Amazon. Send me to cancel. I need to cancel.
1, 2, 3.
Tony, I can help you out with that. My
6, 7,
address
8,
is
9.
freely- My address is freely available. On the
I think I
internet.
gave you
All
one
you
too
have
many
to do is
answers
search
there.
for me.
Could be wrong.
My SSN, on the other hand, yeah, I can't help you with that.
I don't.
I used to know my driver's license number by memory. But
so-
not you do.
Here's apparently a hot topic issue. Pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie?
Neither.
Sweet potato.
I'm sweet
The
potato.
sweet potato
I
because-
love a good sweet potato pie.
My,
Yeah, the
my
sweet
three
potatoes.
favorite.
Especially if it has like the
And I'll tell you
marshmallows and the gunk on
Oh,
top. Oh yeah.
this.
My three favorite pies
What
are
do you do?
banana cream pie,
Banana cream's good. That's
pecan
number one.
pie, and pumpkin pie. Those are my favorite. Those are the only pies I'll eat.
There you go.
Wait,
I don't know
banana
if I've
cream,
had a
pumpkin,
pie.
and
And
what?
pecan.
Pecan.
Oh, okay,
Pecan.
Those
good.
are the only three pies that I'll eat.
Okay.
Pecan.
That's where I was like, wait, did he say pecan pie or not?
Pecan. He said the pecan.
Pecan. Have you not seen When Harry Met Sally? That's literally
Yes,
the
I've
only way
seen
I know
it.
how to pronounce that word.
Well, you
That's
literally
my-
don't live anywhere
favorite.
outside of wherever the fuck that movie's set.
No, it's South
Yes.
Carolina. Like my neighbor used to have a pecan tree, which nobody would fucking say. We just would fucking cleaning up pecans
Pecan
all the
tree.
time.
Pecan tree. You literally said it right.
Yeah, no, I was making
said
fun of you. I know how I said it. It was wrong.
You said it correctly.
It was wrong on purpose.
Wow.
I will die on this molehill. Or something like that.
No, but
It's fun.
going back to the football talk, all of Nebraska is on Matt Rule. Like, watch. And I'm like,
I think he's probably better.
I think he's a
like,
better
suited for
col-
college. Yeah.
yeah, I think he's a better college
He
coach.
works for college. I was mad the day we took him. I was also bitter because we just gotten rid of Ron Rivera, who was the first and only Puerto Rican coach in the NFL.
Yeah,
was
but
just,
he
like,
wasn't very good, and he was kind of an
Bitter and wasn't
asshole.
gonna like anybody. No, he wasn't. Go fuck yourself.
Stop.
I still love Ron Rivera.
Well, but I'm not gonna go there, but
You need to go.
huh? Like,
him.
don't
Love
go
him.
there.
I love him.
Um,
Did you not see when he had prostate cancer and he like was coaching a game with like a fucking IV hooked up to him because he like just finished his chemo but was like
I opened a
naked?
can of worms. I apologize to everybody.
You fucked up, buddy.
It's look up. Don't.
Oh, and what did we do? We got rid of Ron Rivera, and who did we get? Dipshit Matt Rule, who has punch me face, and we suck like nobody's business.
Punch me. No. Have you seen our old coach? That
We
dude
had
had
punch
fucking
me
punch
face,
me
and then we
face.
got fucking Sam Darnold, who's like young punch me face, and it's just like I hate my whole own team.
There we go. Well, change the subject. Cheesecake, pie, or cake?
Said it
Debate.
on the last part of the name.
Pie.
It is.
I feel like it's just its own category. It's a cheesecake.
Yeah, I feel like.
'Cause there's so many types of cheesecakes, right? Like nowadays.
Well,
Well, because like sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie have the same texture.
That's true.
yeah.
I'll say this.
I would call it a custard more than
I was
a-
just about to say that.
was
So
gonna
are
say,
all
like
of
a-
those then custards? Like
Like-
cheesecake,
I don't
pumpkin
know.
pie,
I
sweet
don't
potato.
know.
Custard
I've
pie,
never had-
yeah.
I've never had a pumpkin pie. Culturally, I
Okay.
believe it's blasphemous. So I only do sweet potato. But I will say this: as far as
Okay.
cheesecake is concerned, yeah, that's pie.
That's not cultural.
I hear you, Joe.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I can't do the pumpkin pie. I feel that's like cheating on my wife. I can't do it.
I just-
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I just like sweet potato pie better because it tastes better. I think pumpkin pie is stringy and weird.
That's my point. I haven't
Cinnamon.
had pumpkin pie. I've never had it.
Cinnamon and
I feel
nutmeg.
It would be cheating if I had it.
Yeah.
I remember the first
so,
time I had
Tony.
pumpkin pie.
I would call cheesecake a custard or probably a custard pie because it does have a crust. Cakes don't
That's
have
true.
a crust.
That's true. That's a fair. All right, now I have to fucking look up the definition of
Don't
pie.
do it. Don't
Ron-
do it.
Love Ron Rivera defense for the Bears. Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Are you sure about that? The Bears aren't great.
Bears.
Like,
Back when he was with them, though, they were better. Like he was with them.
that's
and
right.
then,
He was back there.
during
Like,
more. Yeah, it's not like he was with them
why,
right now.
why does Tony have to ask the
Fucking-
difficult questions? Yeah, I
The
agree.
next one.
In and deep.
Fucking
Fucking me
me
up.
up.
You're gonna
Fucking
be
me
like
up. I
laying
don't know.
in
Like,
bed.
I don't know. Like,
Wait a minute, I
like,
No.
I don't know. Like, flan.
Either pie
Like,
or cake are the
it's-
only two options than pie, but I do think it's
Now,
more
flan
like
is
its own
the custard.
category of like
Here's the thing. Here's the
Flan.
thing.
you're gonna-
Flan, I was
Flan.
thinking about too.
Flan. Flan. Served upside down or right side up? Discuss.
Wait, sorry.
What?
People,
Wait, say that again.
Flan.
What?
Flan. Is it served? Which way is right side up? Is it
The
served
caramel.
right side up or upside down? Because
where it's like a rhombus like this is correct.
well,
Why
we're
are you flipping it
right.
over?
No. But like you flip it over.
Caramel,
You
put my
flip it
caramel
over.
The
So
dude-
is the bottom the top when you serve it?
Bottom is the top. It was
The
always
same
the
thing
top
as,
is
caramelized should be
serve
on
it that
top.
way.
I mean, it's delicious either way, but I'm calling it that was always gonna be the
No,
top.
it was just cooked that way
So-
for the bain marie.
Caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that now
Okay.
when you unleash it, the caramel is all over the way it's supposed to be.
It's the same as that pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah, without the stupid pineapple.
See,
screwing
but
it.
that's an upset. That
No, I mean like you flip it over.
Cheers to
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
face. Yeah.
Flan equals bunt cake rules. How is a flan like a bunt cake
What
in
cake?
any way? What do they have in
No,
common?
bro.
yeah.
No.
It's baked
Hell
with the
no.
intention to flip over. Yeah, I
Oh.
can see that.
Oh, or bunt cake? How the fuck do you make a bunt cake?
It's like in a pan, and then when
It's
you're
also in a
ready,
bain marie?
well, not really.
No.
You can bake it in the thing. It's like an angel food cake.
Yeah, angel food.
Like you cook
monkey
it
bread.
in the thing, monkey
You
bread.
understand that my family does not bake. Like
Well,
we bake.
This is why we need your husband. Like, can we
Yeah.
replace him with
Nick,
you? Because he would know.
Nick,
He
explain.
knows.
I don't understand. He's always like, "Oh, I made this," and I'm like, "I don't understand."
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Tim. Good to see you.
I'm the person. Have you ever seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding, where she put the flower pot in the middle of the bun cake?
Um,
That is the purpose of
Yeah.
the bun cake. That is me.
it's baked in the end.
To be flipped in the end. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
But yeah,
But yeah,
like,
there's only
so
one
like
way.
you.
Have you seen people serve it like upside down, basically for flan?
No.
Okay. I was like,
yeah.
who the fuck?
No. Like that wasn't that wasn't really my question. My question was like, is the bottom actually the top, and the top
Oh, okay.
actually the bottom? Because
I see.
it's served that way.
Yeah.
The bottom.
I see.
You know,
But not everybody
the-
does it that way.
they're
What
weird.
else do they do? Oh, like
Why-
they make
why
the
would-
caramel separate?
Oh,
No, they leave it the way they cook it.
you just
Caramel
dig
on the
into
bottom,
it
they just slide
like
it
a
down.
savage. Like who?
Yeah. They fucking
So they
dig
serve
out.
it upside down.
Yeah.
See, that's not right. They need to not do that.
Fucking Mexican.
Yeah.
We flip it.
Don't even try to figure out pineapples. Like, I don't.
I'll give you that.
I mean,
You've taken it too far there, Dan.
I-
Now I'm like, I feel like I just need to Google all of this. I'm like, I don't.
yeah.
How do you pineapple? Wait, what is it? Upside down
Cheers.
pineapple.
Cheers, Mark.
Pineapple upside down.
Cheers, Mark.
What is the first word of?
Good to see you.
pineapple? I need like one of those images where it's got like step
We gotta-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We got somebody who's going to be able to come in and he's going to answer all the questions and he's going to know all the answers. So here we
Give
go.
it like a good 10,
Sure,
15
Mr.
seconds.
Look
No.
at that, Mark.
Doc.
Our Mark.
Question.
What's up, brother?
Cheers.
I
So-
still
I'll go
can't do it.
upstairs and get my
I had
last
to leave
call.
Ben's stream because I was
I'll be back.
getting really anxious.
Okie dokie. Ah, there he is.
Mm,
Cheers.
okay.
What's that, Mark?
What's the question?
I don't even know anymore.
There's so many. Like there's
Mine,
so many and they're blowing our minds.
Okay.
Well, we can go through here.
Uh-oh.
I don't understand how a pineapple upside down pine. Why is it
Cheesecake.
pineapple?
Okay, we'll start here.
Pineapple
Cheesecake.
upside down cake.
Pineapple
I don't like
upside
it
down
either.
cake has pineapple in the bottom of the pan when you
Okay.
put the batter
Yes.
on top, and when you make
Right.
it, you pour it out of the pan, and the pineapples are on top.
Top.
Yep.
So it's not really upside down.
Yes, it is.
It's assembled
It
upside
But it's not
down.
like we think of a flan being upside down.
It's the same shit.
But it's not
That's what I'm
upside down.
saying.
Caramel.
That's what I'm saying.
Traditional way, it's upside down.
No, but what I'm saying is we don't
Right.
think of it as
Oh.
being upside down.
Just like
Even though
you
you
don't,
make it with
you,
the
you
top.
don't think, you don't think
Downside
about
up.
flan. You don't think about flan upside down when you eat it.
Literally what I was saying.
So every
So
slice
you
cake is upside down.
Yeah.
But do you,
You
do you
bake-
label the side up or down after it's baked or before it's baked?
Love
Right.
this conversation.
All that matters is once it's on the
Shit.
plate, right?
Damn. this has been my favorite conversation on this
Also,
stream.
anybody here actually had bunt cake?
Yes, I made bunt cake.
Really? I've
Yeah, like
never
a-
seen a bunt cake in real life. I've only seen it in movies.
Yeah, like a pound cake, like a lemon pound cake.
If there's a hole in the middle and it's got like a design.
Pound cake
on
I
it,
see is like in a loaf pan.
Yeah.
a
Well,
bunt
yeah,
cake,
there's that way, but like you can put pound cake in
I
a bunt
understand
cake
what
pan.
a bunt cake is.
Yeah.
But it's got a hole for no good reason. that I can...
Have you ever had angel food
What is
cake?
the point of the hole?
bakes better that way.
It bakes evenly.
Well, you can make pound cake in a loaf thing, and it
Um,
bakes nicely.
Okay, so a bunt cake has like usually a decorative thing, like decorative design on the top
On the
when you
mold.
flip it over on the mold,
It's like a
right? It's on the top
If it
because
didn't
when you
have a
flip it
hole
over,
and it was a solid big pan like that, the center
Mm-hmm.
would be way away from the heat and the
yeah,
baking.
and you would have
Other
raw
cakes
cake
are
in the
like-
middle.
But most cakes don't have a hole in the middle, and they are cooked all the way through without
It's a
the
sheet cake.
outside.
Because
Dinner
but like a bunt
and
cake,
bunt cake is deep.
a bunt cake could be like 4 to 6 inches deep, right? You're not gonna do,
Put two cakes on top of each other.
Because it wouldn't have the weird design, and it would. That's a layer cake. Like
You need to
peanut
look up a
butter.
bun cake and
You need to
scroll the
look
image
at-
so she can see it.
good lord.
I know what they look like. I
Yeah.
just don't get the point.
Pie.
So
Oh,
Mark, we also had a discussion whether cheesecake was a cake or a pie.
Pie or
Oh
cake.
yeah.
I say it has a crust, so it's a pie.
Sherry
It's a
G is
fucking
rolling
pie.
her eyes.
She is like, what the fuck is she talking?
That was too deep.
She-
at this
she
point,
is-
She's like,
right?
you
She's
all need
over-
a bottle of
she-
Scotch.
She's like, you're all out there arguing about the dumbest fucking shit. You gotta need to stop.
It's called cake, so it must be cake. You know what?
Right.
Go over to the factory and find out.
Yeah,
All right.
Cheesecake
That's
Factory.
what I meant by there's so many types because the Cheesecake Factory exists and is made like.
Well, there's so many different
They
types of
also have
cakes.
cake there.
There's
They use it
cakes,
different.
right?
Oh, they have regular cake there.
Yeah, they have regular
Yeah.
cake.
There's so many different types of cakes. So many different kinds of.
What's
Cheesecake.
funny is I watch Great British Bake Off, but it's just relaxing. I'm not really.
And they bake the shit out of some bundt cakes. On
yeah,
that
they don't
show.
explain the purpose of a bundt cake, which, as far as I can tell, there is none.
It's to look pretty.
Give away during the holidays.
You know, they're not pretty though.
But they are.
I'm with the
They're,
lady
like,
in my big fat Greek wedding who
They're
puts
like-
a flower pot in the middle.
they're like scalloped and
They're
Are there any other
skeletons.
cakes with a crust?
So I poured
scalloped.
mine already.
Like, so they've got like a design.
Cake
and
with a crust.
Oh, scalloped. I thought you said
Any other-
scalloped.
skeleton.
Like,
Crust.
Yeah.
no, like,
It's like, what?
I don't know. I can't get up. There we go.
Crab cakes? Is that a cake or a pie?
Crab cakes?
Which one?
Crab
Crab
cakes.
Crab
Cake or
cake?
pie?
That's a fritter.
It's a critter.
That just messed you up. That's a fritter.
Oh, what about
Okay.
meat pies?
What kind?
They're empanadas, woman.
Meat pies.
Okay.
Empanadas.
Or a
Pork pie? That's a hat.
The
calzone.
That's
a
pizza.
meat pie. That's a meat pie.
no, but like meat pies.
It's a pizza tortilla.
Like British meat pies.
Oh, you're talking like
It's a quesadilla.
It's a pizza
British meat
quesadilla.
pies. The British quesadilla.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. I like
Hey,
this.
Mark,
I like
did you
this.
ever
I
try
love
that?
that
17?
actually. British
mean-
quesadilla.
I'm with no, I have not,
Yeah.
Joe.
No.
Yes.
I'm with Tony on that fruit.
Can we all agree that fruitcake is trash? Yes, I have
Yes.
one that is legitimately from 1989. That
Why don't you just
I kid you not, it got gifted to me in 2006.
What the fuck?
Yes,
Vintage.
like
There's
I
a-
kid you not. So,
Shit.
There's a
but a friend of mine got it on his birthday when he was born.
It-
Like their family, like
1986.
in 1989, he got it when he was born,
You got a
and
God.
then he gave it like to his mom, and his mom's like, "I don't fucking want a fruit cake. I got a kid now. Like, we're not gonna eat this stupid fruit cake."
Everybody
she,
knows
like-
you can't eat fruitcakes once you have kids.
Yeah, yeah. So she ate it. She like just stuck it in the back of her like closet, or like in her like in her kitchen.
Yep.
Just all of a sudden he found it in 2006. I mean, he had a white elephant gift thing.
And he gave me
And-
the fruitcake.
He like that ended up being like the shit gift that year, and I ended up with it.
I would want that
Like,
one. I would want that.
I kind of was like, I kind of want the fruit cake that's
It's
been around
kinda
since
great.
for like
1989. Oh man.
30
That's-
some years. Like,
My dad, when he moved out of his last place in South Carolina, he found Nutri-Grain bars that had expired in 1997.
nice.
I was like,
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it takes them a long time to expire. And he ate one. He was like, I bet they're still fine. And he fucking
Yeah.
ate it. And it was like,
There was something that I was like, that expires. Like,
so
and
many
it was-
things where I'm like,
there was like, oh, okay.
Well,
It was like
expires
it
or
was
best before.
no. This was
right? Yeah.
it was like eat by kind of like.
Everything
It's like-
has to expire, Scott.
Well, I know,
why
because
would
they need
encourage
they need you to
They
buy.
need to encourage you to buy another one.
Exactly.
But it
I feel
was
like
it was something
expired
like
they have to cover
it
the
was
butt.
oh I remember what it was, and because mine had expired. It was Lipton noodle soup, like the little square box packet shit, like, and it was surprisingly short shelf life, like a year.
Try it?
Fire.
I was like,
Could get rancid.
it was I
you-
did. Like I ate the first one. I was like, and then I looked at the thing and I was like, oh, there's another bag. Well, I'll go to fix that. And then I looked on it and it said expired like 6 months ago. I was like, oh.
Nick will tell you I'm the
Um,
worst about expiration dates. Nick will be like, "Do you realize this expired whenever?" And I'm like, "It's still fine.
Like I still
Don't worry about it. Put it back on the shelf."
Adriana, that is a source of debate in my house because I have asked people in my house if milk expires today, okay,
No, it's not-
are
smell
you
it.
telling me it
It's
was
still good.
good up until midnight and all of
Right.
a sudden magically it became bad?
You smell
And
it.
I'm like, fuck that shit. Pour that milk out.
Exactly.
Use that
You
milk.
smell it.
shit.
You smell it. If it smells bad,
That's different. That's different.
see.
That's different.
normally it's
I-
got a good
What if
few
it
days
pours out
after
chunky?
its
You don't
expiration.
believe-
Here's the thing.
I
Here's the
just don't
thing.
believe the strike of midnight makes shit bad.
I
Agree.
no. I think you're true with that. I don't. Best Buy and sell by dates are the dumbest thing ever.
That's
Tony
just
back
a
it, smell
suggested
it, you'll
date.
know. Exactly. Yeah. It's a guideline. It's not a rule. Nick is very like,
Yeah.
no, that's expired. We gotta throw it away. And I'm like, it's fine. It's like a canned good
Like,
or whatever.
Yesterday, it was fine. Yesterday, I had
Like
you
when
know,
you open,
I had ice cream. Like
it's in a can and the can is now bulging. Throw it away.
maybe throw it. Or if the can is bulging before it expired, throw that away.
That's
Throw
probably
shit
not
away.
good.
If it's dented, throw it away.
Yeah,
Like
Tony Bag of Donuts says Twinkies never expire. He's
They
gonna
don't.
he's gonna be in zombie land. He's gonna be looking for that next.
No,
Twinkie.
but I think Twinkies actually have an expiration date, if you will, and so
Have-
that always makes me chuckle because
So-
those
I think
things
there's a
have more
requirement.
preservatives
I'm
in
sure-
it than-
I think
I'm
it's
sure,
a legal requirement to cover their asses.
I'm sure Nick went through this course too, but I had to take a nutrition course when I was at culinary school, and they had taken a McDonald's cheeseburger,
Yeah.
Make it
left
stop.
it out, just left it out.
Yeah.
Same McDonald's cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Want to guess how old that McDonald's cheeseburger was? And it looked exactly the same as the day that they bought it. It was a 7-year-old cheeseburger.
Oh, good.
I was just like, ah.
I remember
Gross.
watching.
She's
the
like, do
video
you
about
still
one-
want to eat? Do you still want to eat at McDonald's? I was like, no, I do not. That is gross.
And you were like, you didn't show me the French fries, so
Yeah, right.
Why
Oh,
is it
those
still
were
okay?
they did actually. It was like a whole Happy Meal. It was like the whole Happy Meal.
I will say this: depending upon the sodium content, I am more willing to risk shit.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
There is jerk chicken out here that has probably spent way too much time in my refrigerator than it should.
No.
Yeah, fuck that shit. It was cooked over smoke and it was in a salt laden solution. Yeah, that's ain't nothing. That's
fine.
nothing.
It's gonna be fine. Also, like just like eat a little bit. Do you still feel all right? Alright, you're good.
After 6 hours.
Back at it.
And like coming from
I
a
don't
girl
have
who
that
grew up with a
discipline.
dad who was
I don't
like,
have that
"It's
discipline,
fine,"
darling. I
and he
don't.
would just like, my dad would just like scrape off the mold and be like, "See, it's fine."
No, Monica had.
I do that with
there's meat
cheese
in the
and almond
there's
cheese.
meat in the refrigerator, and it has the expired date a day after. She gets mad when
Yeah.
I'm cooking this, and we're gonna eat it.
That's what's up.
Fine.
Tony knows. Tony knows about that. Tony knows about the 7-year-old cheeseburger, where you're just like,
Yeah. I remember watching the video about like what Coke will do to like nails kind of thing, like how to like
Yeah.
dissolve whatever.
Yes.
I was literally like popping a Coke as I watched it. I'm like, still gonna like I should know better, but just we're addicted. It's designed
I have
for you
a,
to be addicted.
I have a friend that is a nurse, and to clean out like feeding tubes,
Nova Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
They just pour it. There you go.
That's how you know it's good for you.
And I'm like,
Go right through.
that is awful. Like, they tell you, obviously, don't do that. But
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's
Well, it also doesn't seem wise though, because there's just a lot of sugar in there. I wouldn't really like use it to like clean
yeah.
things.
No, but like,
Like maybe as a first run, and then you're gonna put other things through after that
yeah.
to get rid of what the Coke
But
would
it's
leave
just like,
behind.
is it like get like a clog or something like Coca-Cola.
No, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, to declog
it'll
it.
like this. It'll dissolve like
Does
whatever it
Pepsi
is.
do that too?
I'm sure it does.
No one has
Probably.
tried
It's
it.
just
I think they
Pepsi's
did the
gross, so
feeding tube
nobody
Coke Pepsi
bothers.
challenge once or twice.
Mark knows. Mark knows.
Flush it with saline.
Yeah. Well, she was sailing. There you go.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Or stir water in that because you don't put saline in somebody's stomach.
Well, I mean, you could, but they wouldn't like you very much.
They wouldn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whenever
Well,
they
yeah.
whenever I have like a I've had to have like ports put in, like, so it's like right to the
Yeah, the central
right to
line.
the source, right
Yeah.
to the source. Whenever they flush it, my mouth, like with saline,
Yeah.
my mouth is instantly salty. I'm just like, what is that? What is that? I'm like, please don't. It's like it's doing something right to my taste buds.
Weird.
Mash Bill's in the house.
And like it, they said it's uncommon, but they've definitely heard about it. They're like,
Yeah.
you've had the scent, like the taste is odd,
Yeah.
like the
All right, Dr. Adriana, explain that shit to
different
us.
kind of doctor.
Right? My
Yeah,
mom,
different
my
kind of
mom,
doctor.
while I was visiting, my mom is also a PhD, but in comparative literature, so like me. But like, I was visiting, and she's had a big bruise on her arm, and she's like, "This bruise really hurts. Like, what should I do for it?" And I'm like, I'm not that kind of doctor.
Not that kind of thing. Yeah, just like
I was
well,
giving you crap. I was giving
try yeah.
Like DNA.
Try having
I got
Ice
try having a sister who's a veterinarian, and my grandma not quite understanding that she cannot diagnose humans.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like
Another
she's going up to my, she's like going up to my sister like, is this bull like cancer? My
Yeah,
mom,
they're putting you
or
to
my
sleep.
like,
No, no. Beats me. Yep. No. Well, it's funny because growing up, all I ever wanted to be was a veterinarian, and everybody in my family knew it. And so they would ask me, like, "Oh, my dog is doing this. Like, what do you think is wrong?" And it's like, I'm like 15. I was like, I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Like, I want to be a veterinarian. I am not currently a veterinarian. Like, there's pretty huge
Yeah.
difference.
You're like,
I don't know.
I volunteer at a dog shelter. That's all.
Yeah,
I do.
exactly. Not
That
even
literally
a
happened to my
clinic,
sister.
like-
It was like, I'm just a shit picker upper. Like, that's all I am. At 15.
Shit took her
Hey
over.
Scott, if,
What's up,
if
Derek?
I have any chance of making the church tomorrow, I need to get the fuck off of here. Look
I
here.
kind of forgot what fucking day it was, so like I was a little
let's
thrown
just
off.
say,
But
Today's
it's good
Friday.
hanging out with you. I
Yeah,
only
but
came on here
Saturday.
to talk
It's
to
a Saturday.
Adriana and let her know
Oh, you go to
that
Saturday
I had
church?
the finger. Mark,
Talk to you
Joe, Vic, I'll holler at you fellas later. Adriana, it was nice hanging out with you.
You dig?
all
Right,
right,
brother.
Thanks, buddy.
See you, General.
cheers, Derek. Cheers to Sherry G.
No bad.
Cheers.
But
Never got to meet the woman, but she sounds like a barrel of fun.
God, she was a riot.
Joe, you were asking about favorite memories, and one was on Livewire one time. She had a bottle of Eric Church's Jack Daniels
Yeah.
special release or whatever.
Yeah,
And I mean, that thing was like not a half full, but maybe like a third full. Granted, it was like 90 proof or 94.
Yeah.
She fucking bottle killed that thing.
Oh, damn.
Like,
it was
Bottle child.
more than this. Like,
it was definitely more than that.
legitimately more than this.
It was, and the thing was, she would just like do it so fucking casually, and then
Yeah.
she'd keep.
She would just
hanging
like,
out, and then finally
she would just
she'd
like
be
message Mike and say, "Hey, I gotta say something real quick," and then
Yeah.
she'd come on and be
Come
like, and you're like, okay, well, bye, Sherry. Like, and then she would like meet. She would just leave, and she
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
even like
Yeah,
stick
sometimes she'd
around.
just be like, and I'm done.
Bye.
Message has been delivered.
Yeah. Like, bye.
But it was always Jack Daniels. So that's why
I think,
Hot Buttery Rolls did the Jack Daniels pick
yeah.
for her. Yeah. That was hilarious. So like you're right though. I forgot that she would do that. She'd just like come in,
Just
chug,
come in, chug, and then leave.
leave.
Yeah.
Bye. Like, she was the
Sometimes-
perfect Irish goodbye. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
hello. Well, bye. Well,
And-
that was Shari G, everybody. She just did a bottle chug.
Yep.
Is that
Chug
what you got in
loaf.
your glass right now? Is still Jack Daniels or something else?
Is that what's in the glass?
Your glass, yeah.
Yeah,
I've
that's
got I've got Boo Rye still.
Oh,
what I
right.
got this for.
I'm bottle chugging the Shari G
I
bottle.
Did grab because I think it was Tony who said that he was having some Coy Hill.
Ah, the Coy Hill, yeah.
I might have a wee pour of Coy Hill. Once it's fully
I'll have some with you.
You know what?
I love it. I love
I
it.
did
Which
get
one is-
I mean,
A
I
tiny
did
baby.
just get a fancy Tennessee.
Yes, Mike.
I did just get a
Little baby.
fancy Jack Daniels. I got some Tennessee Tasters in the mail from somebody.
Oh.
Blue Rye. And then it didn't make it all the way, but it got about halfway here. The red, I think it was red wine, Tennessee Taster
What do you
from
mean it made it
Jack.
halfway?
It leaked all over everything.
No.
The bottle leaked. It was like halfway. So like, and they're only like 375 mil bottles. So
Yeah.
I may have
Oh.
gotten 150 mils out of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hmm.
Have you ever had a
Taster?
sample arrive completely smashed?
No.
Oh,
All right, Mark.
For what?
What did you, Vic? Did you send a completely smashed bottle?
No, I sent a good bottle. He got it.
it arrived completely smashed.
There was one like that I think it was actually from Hot Buttery Rolls. I think it was the it might have actually even been the Shari G bottle that I got the box and it looked like it had been sat on by like a 400-pound man.
Like,
Like I was like, how is this still a box? Like,
Yeah.
and I opened it up and nothing was broke. Bottle was fine.
Oh,
It was
in a
like
box? That's a good idea.
That's
Yeah.
terrifying.
it was like it was a box and then it had like one of those. It was in one of those balloon like bottle
Yeah.
deal
The
deals.
inflatable things.
Yeah. By the way, those are really hard to find now. Apparently, like I tried to
Amazon.
buy some, like just buy them.
Amazon?
Amazon.
I don't know.
Where
Did they go like? They used to be like super cheap though. Now they're like $20 a freaking for
I think
one.
I got mine for like a 50
No.
pack.
I
was like, I'm not-
$13.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to look again. This was a couple months ago that I was
Oh,
looking,
okay, yeah.
so it could have been a supply chain deal. But
Yeah. Like,
and then they like there was a bunch of like people stop like that had usually like seal box or whatever that had normally shipped in those. They like stopped shipping in those.
Oh,
So
really?
maybe, yeah.
Did they use those like cardboard
Yeah.
egg crate type things like
Clamshell
Storytime
thing?
uses?
Yeah.
I've only gotten from Storytime. And that's the only ones I've seen like that. And
Okay, Tony's
I don't
telling
know,
me
it
they're
scares
now
me.
on Amazon for 12 bags, $15.
No.
Okay.
Bro. No, I bought 60 for fucking $20.
There you go.
Yeah, I just looked my order up from October and it was 50 for $23. Which I think is really-
One of y'all send me that link or put it in private
Yeah.
chat. I want to look at that because I needed to buy some or need
my
to
God.
buy some. I was trying to.
I recycle all of mine from when I order stuff online.
Oh well, yeah, I
I
have.
try to for the most
They-
part.
It's
But,
not easy getting the box.
You have the same problem I do. I think.
Well, so I was at Mike
Just text you.
and we did a couple
Thanks, man.
bottles and he couldn't find the pump for it. So he
Oh.
used his air compressor and it filled it up so fast and
Yeah.
so fucking tight around it. When I got help, like every other bottle, I've been able to like
Yeah.
wiggle it out kind of
Right.
thing and then
Yeah.
reuse it at least for some bottles. This
Um,
one, forget about it. Fucking,
Well, if you just
you wiggle a little bit. There was so tight,
I
it
put
didn't
a
pop.
you don't have this problem because you live in California, Joe. But I live in where it's cold as shit outside, and I put them in my garage.
Ah,
My garage isn't heated, so they all
The 50-pack
deflated.
is on sale for $20.
There you go. Yeah, I think Vic sent me something.
Oh, okay. I just dropped it in the chat.
24 with the pump for 60 of them.
20 for
That's not bad.
50 with the pump also. That's what I use.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's pretty similar pricing.
Similar. Yeah.
one Swedish pump.
50 for 20.
Honestly,
Alright.
Bear,
Honestly,
it's
it's
not
not
mine.
Honestly.
This is my bag, baby. By Austin Danger Powers.
Oh my god.
I
Back
can
to
quote
the
Austin
bunt
Powers
cakes.
for days.
Oh god.
God, kidding. I'm kidding.
You
Oh,
prefer
God.
bunt cakes over Austin Powers?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I guess over
Okay.
Swedish penis enlargers.
So, hold on. We're gonna go back to the bunt cake real quick,
Where's
just because
that?
I have to.
Sorry, my phone's giving me the update on the. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense.
Right. So
There you go.
that is not a bunt cake.
Mine is not loaded yet. I'm looking.
Yeah,
at
there's a
Wow.
bunch of bunt cakes in that picture.
It's a bunch
This
of
one?
different
Why
styles.
This
does
one?
mine not
Highlight.
This one?
There's a
But this
bunch.
one right here is not a bunt cake.
Okay,
That's
no.
just like,
It
isn't
says
that
bunt
just
cake
like?
on it.
Yeah, but I don't
Olive
think that's a
oil
bunt cake. I'm
Yeah,
talking about the style of.
some kind of mold.
That's
I don't
like.
think that's a mold.
But it looks
I think
kinda
that's just like
slices of
like
bread put together.
It does look like that. But why are there a bunch of other highlighted? Why is that one highlighted? The rest of the bunt cakes look fine.
Oh, he's just saying that one of the ones that come up.
yeah, or like, but like the more traditional, like
That's
this
original.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't look appetizing to me. Maybe it's
What do you
because I like
mean? God,
icing
it looks-
so much.
Or well, okay.
You can
It's like
put
normal
icing.
cake.
Well, that looks like Mexican
There you
sweetbread
go.
to me.
There's your
No, that's
chocolate
like a
frosting.
Oh, the monkey
bad
bread.
attempt
Now,
at.
you make monkey bread in a bunt cake pan too, but that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
a little piece
I
of
mean,
It's monkey bread.
what's whoa? Did you say what's monkey bread?
no.
Yeah,
You
I
can
was gonna
make it in a
Google it
bunt
on my
cake
own. I
pan.
didn't
Oh
mean
no.
to say that out loud.
Well, you did.
Did I mention my family didn't bake? Oh, that does not look appetizing.
Oh, it's so good. It's like mini
It looks like organs.
Cinnamon rolls.
yeah, it's like mini cinnamon rolls or mini like
Donut holes with glaze,
yeah.
Donut holes, yeah.
all stuck together.
Glazed.
That looks
Yeah.
like organs.
It looks delicious. It's like
That does not look
Looks like
delicious.
tripas.
yes, it does. It does.
Yes,
God.
yes, it does. Fucking intestines. It's disgusting. Ugh, no, thank you.
Okay.
It could taste good. Like Nick makes this one pork
Tell me
taco dish.
more.
It is the most
Let's see.
unappetizing
More Shari
thing
G
on the planet.
stories.
And it's
Does anybody have another Shari G story? Like, it's not that I'm like hard to count. She just was like,
it's just a presence, you know, like
Yeah.
she's just a constant presence. She was great.
Tony doesn't want us to talk about bunt cake and monkey bread, apparently. No,
Didn't she come on a live when she was in the hospital?
I heard this, but I didn't see it.
I didn't see that. No.
She was texting from her hospital bed. She was in the
Right.
chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was
Yeah.
like a couple days before Thanksgiving that she was like, "Don't worry, I'll be home in a few days."
Yeah.
And
Yeah. So if the chat doesn't, she passed away from COVID.
she did.
And we knew she was in the hospital. But she had been communicating. She'd been saying, you know, oh, I should be heading home soon. They're trying out some new, you know, treatment, and so yeah. And then
But as everybody remembers, you know, last year COVID at this time was very bad. Very
yeah, it
bad.
was a whole different thing. Boop, boop.
My oldest son tested positive today.
Oh, really?
We have COVID in the house. Yep.
No.
And
No. What are people doing about it now? Like, if you've got a family member in the house with it,
Well,
they still have to
I've
like
been
stick
fully
to their room.
vaccinated and boosted, and it doesn't
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
a difference for me if I don't have
Yeah.
symptoms. Other family and household contacts are supposed to, well, he's supposed to isolate and avoid contact with everybody in the house, which is not really possible.
It's
And then
worse.
he's supposed to wear a mask when he's around anybody else in the house.
Mm.
Yeah.
But other household contacts are supposed to wear a mask in public and then test in 5 days unless they have symptoms, and then test yourself if you have symptoms.
Mm. Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah, when right after the Tatses left here, the next day I started getting symptoms. Not to say it was because of them. It's just started getting
just
symptoms.
getting-
So I had to contact them because we tested and we both had COVID. So we had to we contacted everybody that was in the house, the Mashbill and the Fancies. We told them that we had just tested for positive. So just check out for, if you have any symptoms, you might want to get checked out. But it took
The entire airplane
almost
that's
2 weeks for it to
Just a little
go
one.
away for us to get a negative test.
Oh man, God, that's awful. Tony, I was just remembering about Shari G that she won a bottle, just as an example of the type of person she was. She won a bottle that Bourbon, I think it was Bourbon, had been giving it away. It was a Maker's Mark 101, and I have it over there. And I had said way earlier in the chat that I had liked, some of the wood finish series of Maker's Mark, and I'd never tried the 101. And after she passed away, I got the bottle of the Maker's Mark from Bourbon, and he was like, she had messaged me afterwards asking me to just send it to you, because you had said that you had never tried it and were interested, kind of thing. It was like, that was the type of person she was. It wasn't like she made a big scene about it. She wasn't like, whatever. She just behind the scenes was like, I know Adriana would find this interesting and enjoy it more than me, and send it to her.
Yeah.
That's
She and we love you for this, Mark, but she was the Mark Emanecker before Mark Emanecker. She literally won everything.
Yeah.
No, I like her better than Mark.
I believe that.
Just kidding.
I don't think I was ever I must have just come in after she had been out. I just took her place in the lucky category, I guess. I don't know.
But
I don't. No,
Yeah.
I don't.
But she would I remember I tracked a few things, and she would not put it in chat how much she was getting. She would privately message you okay, I'm doing this.
Yeah, I'm in.
And I'm like, okay, all right, I got
20
you.
entries. It's
I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She was not somebody who was she was very private about that, about her support, and a lot of times she did give, like you said, to other people.
Yeah.
She would just give whatever bottles away.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping Trevor would show up, but he had a long day, I think. I know that he
stream.
he did a Patreon stream. Yeah, he went
feeling it.
all out.
Yeah.
So and he was with Dan. So anyway, I know that he still has a bottle that was supposed to go to her, and he she won it I think the Wednesday before she passed, and he just was like,
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll never give this he's like, I'm never gonna drink it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's an FAEO one. It's
Oh, and he loves makers too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so.
Yeah. Well, and I know he, she was a longtime supporter of his, and
Right.
he
got really close to her.
Yeah, exactly. He had sent her. I mean, she had sent him one of her challenge coins from when she was in the sheriff's department in her town. I remember after she passed, he had shared some stuff of hers, kind of thing that she had sent. It was really cool. She was She was hilarious. Like she was just I don't know, like sassy and bold, and like she didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
So, I'm
She
having a
probably would
very
really,
small
she would
pour in
probably
this.
really fucking hate us
Is
talking
that
about her.
is that
Oh,
Koi?
Like, I'm
fucking
a,
yes.
like this,
Yes.
she probably would fucking hate. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
Like,
Mine's getting low.
yeah. This is my second. This was my. I had a bottle before and finished it, and this is our final bottle. So,
This is my 5th bottle.
actually, speaking of Big Vic, so we'd initially gotten, a couple bottles of these for people, and one of these was for Sherry.
Mhm.
So, and then we sent it on to, so that it would get enjoyed by somebody. Sent it on to Big Vic. So Vic's got her bottle. Don Nishida was winning left and right for a while, and Tony Bag of doing it.
Mhm.
She, I think even I have bottles that I want, like she won, but
Yeah,
like
that she forwarded on of like,
she
oh,
forwarded
somebody
it
else
on.
said that they were interested in this kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, that's a very
I think I like said, oh, I can't get that around here, and she was like, give it to him. I got like 7.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, yeah,
But,
yeah. She was great, and she was also the person who like a lot of us, when we get going, we start making some merch and some t-shirts and stuff kind of thing. And she was like the first person to
to
go
buy her shit.
and buy
Yeah.
your shirt
Buy
kind of
your
thing.
shit.
So it's like, she was that one. Like you started your Patreon, she's like one of the first people who's, in there supporting you. And she's the first person in there, getting your merch and, posting it kind of thing. And it's like, she's just a cool, supportive person. She was awesome. So cheers to Shari G, y'all.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Got a pour some.
That's right, Scott. Now you got a fucking
fuck
bottle
it.
chugger.
I was gonna say that one was empty.
Sucker.
Gotta do that.
Sucker.
Cheers.
Mm. Yo, Koi Hill is so
Good
fucking
God
good.
Almighty.
Yeah.
That is so good, but spicy as fuck. What are you drinking?
Well, yeah, if you're fucking bottle chugging straight from any Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, you're gonna be.
You're getting it right to the back of the gullet, that's for sure.
Scott can't even breathe.
Right?
Fuck.
You're talking about using Coca-Cola to clean you out, like
I don't like
fucking
it. I'm just,
bottle chugging.
there's a little.
Not exactly the healthiest.
Does it count? As a little?
What?
Oh,
Does it
dang.
count
The
for
little.
small bottles.
The small bottles.
Not like
Yeah.
people, but
Small people.
small.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not trying to say that.
Right, sure.
I think,
trying to make a
I think
short
the
joke.
correct term is little bottles.
You can drink a small bottle of Jack Daniels. Any Jack Daniels barrel proof. You got it.
Actually, I never drink out of big Glens anymore, and this
Couple.
feels like huge in my hand. I don't like
Your baby Glens.
mini
I
Glens.
need to get one of those.
There's that.
Like-
Awesome.
This little baby lineup.
WhiskeyMountains.com, Scott, and you can get yourself one.
I think I've been on that website a couple times. I think you know that.
I think you have. I
Maybe
think you
it's
actually
us.
helped me fix my design for one of my shirts.
Yeah. Comfortable
Yes.
shit. It's a comfortable shirt. I like it. There you go.
What's the proof on that one, Mark?
132.1.
Woo!
Hello.
Nice.
There we go.
The lowest proof one I have is the big one.
Oh no. Oh boy. Adriana caught me off guard. I had to chug the redwood that was next to
That
me.
was 126.7.
Was it a cast rank or just the regular redwood? Because
126.7. Nice.
still the cast rank was hot.
The cast strength redwood.
Oh, the redwood. That Lost Monarch redwood cast strength. Oh god, it's so good.
I
never
like
tried
all
that
of them.
one.
They're all pretty good.
You would not like it, 100%.
Okay.
It's rye.
Well, it's a boo rye, but it is. It's a rye.
What's funny is so it can depend.
It's like
I
60% rye, so it's a
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah. I like the High West Boot Rye actually. I don't like love it, but I do like it. So
Speaking of rye, I just got the Emerald today. the Blue Run Emerald.
Oh yeah.
Haven't tried it though.
What was the one that I got? It's a Chattanooga Sauternes, and I think it's Muscatel finish. It's one of their experimental series.
Isn't that all
The
they
recent
do?
ones.
Is like weird experimental shit.
Yeah, now, right?
Right? Like,
Urban Neophyte
I feel like
in the
that's
house.
their jam. What's up,
What's up,
Anthony?
Anthony?
Cheers, Anthony.
Hello.
It was Grizzly Beast, so it was 100. That's still, anytime you're chugging 100 proof or higher, good for you.
Yeah. I
Oh, look
can't.
at
I cannot do the
that
whole
Mark
bottle.
guy who has subs. You have subs, Mark?
Mark has 50, I think.
50 subs. Why am I not a
I
sub to
looked
you,
at
Mark?
YouTube. I have 2. I have no idea why. There's 2 subscribers.
Two
How
subs.
can you tell who they are? Can you not tell who they are?
You can't. No, you can't tell who that is. It's probably Chris and Lil.
I was trying to dig through the analytics.
It's 100%
I have
Chris's
no idea
Will.
what any of that stuff is, and it was today. 2 subs. It just went
Yeah.
click.
Hey, Anthony, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, that's probably them.
It's
Then.
probably Chris and Lil. It's, hey, let's put on a sub.
Yeah,
I have no
100%.
idea how
Yeah.
or why.
They
My
usually are
non-
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
my non-whiskey account, like my normal one, which is my name, has like 6 subs, and I'm like,
come on.
what?
This is
up?
the only one I have, and it's definitely
Yeah.
a non-whiskey one. There's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
content at
Yeah.
all, ever.
Like,
Well, Brian
no,
had
yeah, that's what I'm
like
saying.
what?
Like, it has no
Like,
content. It's for
it
viewing.
had no
only.
Brian had no content for like the longest time. And
Yeah,
then
now
he-
he's got. Now he's got
more
content.
now he's got more now he's got more subs than me.
No, I can tell who it is because it just
Think so?
showed up in my notification.
Yeah, it's fun. No, it's probably Chris and Lil. Just being fun.
And Vic now.
Yeah. Well, it also depends.
Oh, and
on
Vic.
the subs- on the person who subs.
That's funny. Oh, shit.
It depends on the people who sub because they have to have it turned
Oh,
on
yeah.
where people can
That
see
one
that you've
just
subbed.
showed up. If I can check notifications,
Yeah.
I don't have them turned on. Evidently.
Anthony, you should come on
There's nowhere
stream.
to go back.
The link is pinned to the top. Oh, I think
He's,
still, right?
he's
Keep
on
it light,
another
Anthony.
stream.
Keep it light.
What?
He's double dipping.
Keep it light, Anthony. Keep it light.
Oh, is he? You being?
Oh, is that one still going?
No,
You on the other one? Okay, it's fine.
not him. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
What?
We're not gonna go there. Fuck.
I had to move over because it got a little bit deep.
Yeah.
I was trying to keep this one a little
Heavy.
light. A little light. Let's talk about pies and women standing up
Oh,
tree.
I had some key lime earlier. I was eating key lime pie on the
Ooh,
stream.
but is that a pie or a
forgot about
cheese? Is
key
it?
lime.
Is
I
that a
like key lime
cheesecake?
pie, but
It,
yeah,
it says
I never think
pie
that
on the
it's pie.
label.
I know,
It's
but is
got
that
a
a cheese?
double graham cracker crust, so
It's a
maybe
cheesecake,
key lime
though.
cheesecake, but it wasn't very cheesy. I don't know.
What makes
And it
a
was
cheesecake
okay
a
with the
cheesecake?
Jack Daniels barrel proof. I wasn't sure what to drink.
Cream cheese.
God damn. That I need to
Because
hydrate.
Jack Daniels is
Jesus.
generally good with dessert.
That makes sense to me. Yeah.
Cookies, other like pumpkin
Yeah.
pie. It was really good with that. But that key lime is just kind of tart. So
Right.
it was an odd mouth kind of squeakiness
Yeah.
on your teeth and after eating that and drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
Not
I
sure
do love a
what
good
would've
key
gone
lime.
better
It's
with
very
Key lime pie.
it's very funny, but like the key lime or whatever that people know here, like you like the flavor that you would know
I'll be back.
of key lime, unless you like. But when you go to Key Lime, Florida, and have like actual key lime pie, totally
Yeah.
different. Like fresh key limes are way weirder. Like
Yeah.
they're way
Super
different.
tart?
They're not even, no, they're sweet.
Well, my son brought it home from his friends
Yeah.
get together. He's like, oh, he started eating it. I said, ooh, this is really limey. I said, well, that's the key. So it's really
That's the keys. Yeah. No,
You
it's
know,
like
there's
super.
a
It's
mark-
super.
There's a Mark that has a channel. He has 213 videos with 4 subscribers.
not me.
Not you.
That must be Northwest Bourbon. No, 4 subscribers. It's not Mark Emenecker.
No,
No.
I was looking for your channel because I want to subscribe.
Okay, so there's no cheese in key lime pie, so it's a pie, not a cheesecake.
Right.
That's why.
What?
It's
What?
a
Give
pie.
that to me again. I'm drunk.
There's no cheese, so it can't be cheesecake.
Key lime pie has no cheese in it, so it
Oh,
can't be cheesecake. It's a
so it
pie.
can't
Well,
be cheesecake.
Is
It's a
it
custard.
lime cake?
It's a custard pie.
Is it lime cake?
Okay.
Well, I don't know because cake would have flour, right?
Yeah,
One
definitely.
of
If
those
you
have some flourless cake.
highly recommend if you are drinking Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof, you should have water.
And
within
lime is a fruit.
vicinity.
And fruits
Yeah.
generate from flowers. So
And I'm not drinking enough of it.
maybe.
You have to spell it out. You have to spell out the flour.
Joe, Vic can send you the link, evidently, because he subscribed.
Now we're just all gonna go sub to Mark Emenecker.
That's kind of how we all subscribe to Soft Shop.
I said earlier, I thought about making one video.
All of a sudden, he had 50 subscribers, and he was like, "Well, I better start making some content." I'm like, "Okay, yeah,
I'm subbed.
wow."
Hey, Sean. Cheers, brother.
Now, how is that working out with like all of the apps, like the
there's a link
tags
for
and
Mark.
shit? Like, I don't know.
There's a link for Mark.
Oh, link. Yes. Okay.
How?
I'm all
I
about
love
this.
it.
Oh,
I
I'm
Jesus.
all
love
about
it.
this. I'm all about this. Going in now.
Everybody goes sub to Mark Emenecker for no good reason.
Hi. Yeah.
Chris says, check your phone, Adriana. You like that?
Yep. Yeah, I did. It
Okay.
was the link to Mark Emenecker.
I don't know. You do have a saved playlist though. 4 subscribers.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's like the only point of it. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, Chris, you're the one who first got me timed out on these stream things too. So there's that.
Oh, really?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I have definitely fat fingered people that
Chris was on.
should not have
stream
been fat fingered.
like a year ago, probably. I don't know, 10 months ago, when I started watching stuff, and I like commented, "Hey, that guy talks funny," just dicking around because it's funny because he's Australian with an accent, and Richie Z timed me out because he's like,
What's up, Miss Lopez? How you doing?
and she was like, "I don't think that was really a problem. It's kind of all in jest."
Hey,
Okay.
there was something
You
Oh.
timed somebody out
Mr.
on
Lopez.
Women in Whiskeys a few weeks ago, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like all apologizing to him.
Oh yeah, wasn't it like Saucy Shane or something like that? Yeah, I think
I
so.
think
There.
that was funny.
Somebody timed out
Mark.
Shredword.
On Women
Oh,
Who
really?
Yeah,
did seem to be drunk chatting, so
it was a little bit, but not. I mean,
it wasn't bad.
no, I don't. I think Will didn't understand some of the references he was saying, so like that might have also been. What's up? Oh boy. Well,
How's that?
we're gonna let you on, but you gotta behave, sir. Welcome to the chat, Sean.
Oh,
You take, like,
why did he
a couple
time
of
Chris out? He
minutes
timed
to
me out. I got timed out when I was talking about how you.
How you doing, Sean?
Here's everyone.
I can't.
What
I
up?
can't.
What up?
Cheers.
There it is. There's a person.
And there he is.
Richie Z
Independent
timed me
Joe.
out.
I,
Yeah,
I
think
want
it
to
was-
thank
I think
you,
it was
man.
Richie.
Thank you for taking that bullet from the Chesapeake, the Chestnut Farm single
Oh,
barrel.
it's this
Oh
guy.
yeah.
That was a $304 bullet up here in the state of Washington. You took for a lot of people, man. We appreciate
Well,
it.
I only paid 128 for it.
I cannot believe Total Wine is charging that much up here for it, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mhm.
That's crack prices.
I wouldn't know.
Or so I've been told.
That's the rumor.
Yeah.
What's everybody sipping on tonight?
Well, we're doing a little stream to Shari G, and her favorite was Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof.
I love those things, especially the hero selections. Ooh, those are good stuff.
I'm gonna need them to come out with more Cory Hill
I'm gonna
and
get
more
vaguely
readily
political.
available.
I would,
This stuff is
yeah,
so
I would like
good.
to get a bottle of Coy Hill, just one. That's a
Get a
sore
hero
subject.
selection.
That's a sore subject. We won't go there.
Which one? The Cory
All
Hill?
the hero
And Coy Hill, yeah. I had one promised to me.
Oh no.
And then I go in, like the guy called me and he goes, "Hey, I got a bottle of Coy Hill for you to buy." And I show up there less than 30 minutes later. He goes, "Oh, damn, I just sold it."
Then why'd he fucking call?
I was pissed. And then he burned me again with a Gatsby edition. So
Happy.
yeah. Then he
Same fucking asshole.
yeah, same guy. He wanted $450 for a Gatsby, and I said, nah, I don't think so. I said, you owe me that at retail. And he didn't want to give it to me at retail, so I walked out.
Yeah.
No, 250.
I have not been back. Oh, I wouldn't pay $250 for it. And I didn't pay $250. I've got one, and I didn't pay $250 for it.
How much did you get it out the door for?
Hey, Mark, under $250.
Mark's fan base.
What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy?
Still in the break.
Yeah, still. Yeah.
Nursing
Well,
his wounds.
how's the knee? Are you doing okay?
The knee's not in pain, at least. It's just still locked up half the time and stiff, and can collapse any time. But
Oy.
at least it doesn't hurt like somebody driving an ice pick through it
Big
anymore.
old nail.
That's a plus.
Yeah. I mean, silver lining.
And
I mean, what do you like?
It's not too bad. It's just annoying.
It's so cute, Mike.
It's so adorable.
No.
It's
A little tiny bottle.
133.8.
That's spicy. Is that a 375?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, we
Mark
got
Emack is just a giant.
He's a giant. Well,
Jason Busey.
I mean,
Right?
You got one too.
that's a 175.
Adrian,
No,
it's one of those.
Also a 3.7.
that is a
That's a shooter.
shooter. That's a 50
Exactly,
mil
yeah,
bottle.
the
That's a 50
One of the
mil.
50 mils.
airport bottle? Airplane bottle?
Same
One
thing.
of those?
Yeah.
It is a 750. Just saying.
What's the proof on that?
This is the Shari G. So it's the
Yeah, the 130.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got a.
I love the fact that it ended up at 130.0. Like, that's the most perfect. Just like,
Right?
and it wasn't watered down. That's just what it is.
Yeah, you got one too.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. Has anybody
got
ever been like
collection of
mad at
me, or
their
what?
Jack Daniel's single barrel barrel?
Pretty
Proof?
much.
Like,
There's 3 of them.
I've never seen these small ones before.
They're the
That's
other ones I
all-
saw around here for the longest time.
That's all we can get up here in Washington.
I was surprised when I saw
That's
that.
because doesn't Washington pay like 90% tax on alcohol? Like,
Basically.
Yeah, their
it still costs the same.
Yeah.
There's a big Italian guy at the door. Like you got to pay him an extra $40 anytime you get a bottle.
Oh man.
I'm finding my
The
other
big one I
Jack
got last
Like-
week was the first time I saw
Yeah,
it.
do you at least have like a guy in the bathroom that like has a towel and he gives you the towel and like if you're going to a liquor store, they're gonna take that much tax. They should spritz you with a little cologne on the bathroom. Like
There's there's no Bay rum. You know what I mean?
maybe
There's no
give you
Cardinal
maybe
wine.
give you a little Swisher Sweet.
Nothing.
other
I don't know. Yeah, $2 tip.
131.5.
Just the tip.
Just a tip.
I don't know what y'all are doing in y'all's bathrooms, but y'all
You
do.
have obviously never been to a strip club. I'm sorry.
No. I went once. I don't understand the
You
point.
just smirk.
It's
I
very
did.
lame to me. Said embarrassed. I went to a strip club snort.
I was.
That's
Also, I
because
feel
you
like that-
wouldn't go
Is that
with
not like a
Lil.
fancy strip
It just made me like I was thinking about Adriana at a strip club and how like fucking ridiculous it would be, but they would like
Please, for
they
me.
would love you because they would think that you're a midget, and then they would be like
Yikes.
Adriana
costs
wouldn't go
extra.
with
little person,
Little
little
people.
person, little people. Sorry, didn't mean to offend anybody. God, I fucked up.
What a dick.
You're gonna get us all canceled, man.
I know, but God, there's this like sketchy like arena near me, and they still do like that kind of wrestling, and I'm just like, no,
Little people wrestling. That's
yeah,
God.
yeah. They don't call it little people too. Like it's like that's fucked up.
Wow.
Yeah,
Up in Nebraska, man.
I know, man. Well, we're a bunch of rednecks. Like, get outside the city limits, and we're a bunch of rednecks. So,
That's fair.
I mean, they all
Boy
have
Hill
about
is so
5
good.
teeth.
It's annoying. Like it shouldn't be.
It's
this good.
annoying.
Yeah,
Yes. You don't ever
that's
like
canceled. I
try
am.
something and you get mad
That's
about it,
canceled.
like because it's so good,
Goodbye.
No, he just got back from hiatus. He was
Sorry,
canceled a
bro.
while ago.
I know.
right?
Yep. Oh man.
Well,
This
that
happens to me all the time.
that hazmat Four Roses that you've got's pretty good too, Adriana.
Oh my god, this shit's so
That's-
good.
Come
Was it
on.
a tiny bit we have of that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Something's
Wow.
trending.
She's on the stream and she's trying to do you in.
I'm on this.
Wow.
Damn.
Is that like the Bourbon Junkies hashtag Fire Sean? Like,
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Starting the trend.
God
That's
damn
it.
it. Mine is hashtag cancel
If
Scott.
you ever do the memberships,
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, jeez,
yeah.
there's not much left.
nope,
Wow.
a little bit.
I'm really bad at like.
Fucking Jerry Black.
Oh jeez.
Sorry.
Oh
It's
jeez.
so funny. I read that as I'm like, oh, I'm short. Oh, I was sitting on the pillow before.
Well, you
Let
might
me put that
you
back
might
down.
have to split what's left there with Vic.
But like
You can fight me. Come to Utah, Vic, and we'll finish it off.
we'll have to ask
I
about the
told your
Harry
hubby
Coast thing.
I'm going to Utah one day.
I'll follow suit.
Oh, come over.
Well, you two have still got to get together and do that 1795.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So regardless,
Can't believe you didn't take them to
I know.
Mike Stoll's house.
I know.
There you
Gotta,
go.
Like,
I even
Both
said to
done.
Vic
So-
like 2 days before, don't forget to take the 1795 with you.
oh, see, now I can blame Vic. You had a reminder and you forgot.
Well, it wasn't an after party.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's probably already.
We were fucking hammered already. We were like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
It
See,
was
Jerry
about
Black, it'd be okay if they called it Hobbit wrestling.
it was about 3:30 in the morning at
Would
this
it?
time, I think. So
Yeah, one of those.
Do they have to check for hairy feet?
Oh
The
God.
one thing about hobbits. I'm like, I love hobbits, but I also why? Why the barefoot thing? Disgusting. Wear shoes.
So I'm
Think
also
about
gonna
it.
get
Frodo went through
like-
Mordor barefoot the whole fucking time. You nasty bitch.
Can I admit something? I have never read and or seen Lord of the Rings. Any of them.
Bullshit. Come on.
I've literally never read or seen.
a disjointed voice comes from the ether in the background.
I'm about to get fucked up out here.
Dude,
What the
somebody's
hell?
gonna send you a
Unsubscribe. Fuck this shit.
Some nerd
Yeah,
Who is this
exactly.
guy?
bomb for
Who
sure.
is this guy? I don't even. You think you know a person?
Weird emojis.
Cancel Scott. I don't know. Oh jeez.
Where's my?
Yeah,
I
I-
need my foam fingers. I need my new foam fingers.
Yeah, we're
How
there.
have
Clip
you
foam
not?
fingers.
Dude,
I
I.
don't.
after
What about
saying midget,
audiobooks?
man, you're
I know.
walking a tightrope right
I'm-
now. Next
You like
time
audiobooks?
I'm out. It's been real nice having a channel. I appreciate every single one of you.
It's okay, Mark.
Cancel.
Take over.
Cancel.
Yeah, Mark's got all your subs. He's gonna get my.
Take it over.
He's got a new channel.
How many subs are you at now, Mark?
Do you have Audible, Scott?
I do not. I had to cancel. Well, I canceled my Audible.
You tell me. I
but-
don't fucking
Do you
know.
have, do you have Libby?
Oh, okay. So
The narrator is really
Here's the
good
thing,
for the
here's
Lord of
the
the
thing.
Rings books.
Oh,
read
I-
them every year.
I used to have Audible, and I'm pretty sure I like got them for free, and I bought them for free. I never read them, never listened, never.
Right.
I
The narrator,
fucking
the
know.
narrator is
I don't-
Rob Inglis.
Probably,
He's the best.
probably.
So
Yes.
good.
I'm sure.
stories ever.
I'm sure.
Mark
However-
Emaneka is at 6 subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
think like 5 of
Two
them are
hands
here.
to count
but-
out shit.
2
Let's
hands.
get him to 50.
Let's get him to 10, baby. To 10 by the end of the stream.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
We just need to get it to the same number. He has
Funny, Mark.
the same number of subs as the number of bottles that he's won. That's what we need to get to.
There we go. Mhm.
Oh
That's
shit!
got to
No,
be at least 2,000.
I really don't. I like.
You guys have won more than me. I reckon.
I don't think I have. No.
No, I mean Chris and Lil.
Oh, yeah.
No, if I'm involved, no.
Chris is like,
Definitely not me.
they're yeah.
Hi,
I'm
Lil.
so mad at you. Just so you know.
I know. It's okay. I just like. It's not that I don't like. I just don't. I'm not a reader. Like.
That's what audiobooks are for.
And Dick is the
No.
only one that showed up as a
I
notification
don't.
machine.
I don't
so.
read good.
I don't read good. I'm from Nebraska. Okay.
Audiobooks does it for you
Jesus.
when he does it so
No,
well.
I know. Like, if like seriously though, like if I
don't
like
have a channel, Tony Bag of Donuts.
like what is, yes you do. It's in chat. Like
Mr. Lopez just
Cheers,
subbed.
Mr. Lopez. Why is
Mr.
Chris the
Lopez.
only one that showed up as a notification? Because I'm subscribed to his crap.
yes. That's what's up.
So much hostility,
I
man.
love it.
I just
Bashing- My
This is how it
God.
all started for Brian.
Brian, and then we were just like, well, Brian, you got 100 subs.
You got
You're
subs.
a real channel. You got 100
Yeah,
subs. You're a real channel at this point. Like you
But
gotta.
Brian had 2 subs like months before.
Yeah,
Lil-
2 or
Lil and
3
I-
because I think I was like third. Like I think I was definitely third.
Lil and I became subscribers to Brian because he's there. And I'll never have a channel. So we
Channel. Yeah, so we subbed to him, right? Yeah. Like,
You're
yeah.
close to Lincoln,
bet.
Nebraska, right?
This is correct. I am in said city.
Thinking.
I got 8 now.
I was saying close. That way you don't have to tell people
I don't
like,
give a
exactly
fuck.
where you're
There are 450,000 people in this town. They ain't gonna find me. Like,
saying.
yeah.
You can whittle it down.
You are the one
gotta
to
find
do
me.
that with all the
I don't give a
mods
shit.
and all the-
I'll tell you where my address is. Come find me.
That is a 12-hour and 45-minute drive for me.
It's too
Yes.
fucking cold. I'm not gonna go
Like-
there right now. Jeez.
Are you telling me I could listen to the Lord of the Rings
Too
I'm saying
involved.
on a
right
car
there,
ride?
and I could
And listen.
force you to at least watch the movies since you haven't even watched. The
Okay,
movies.
here. Okay, I will tell you why I've never watched the movie.
Why?
Because the guy who plays Frodo, the actor who plays Frodo,
Scares
Elijah,
him.
what sucks?
his voice
Try and make
annoys
it
the
so you have to
shit out of me. Like I can't do it. I'm like,
But there's so much more to the movies than
I'm like, can you-
Frodo.
I'm
like, can
Aragorn,
this guy?
Boromir.
It's like, can that guy die like early?
Who,
But it's
the
Frodo.
precious guy?
It's only the most like epic stories ever.
I know. No, I trust me. Like one of my best friends is the biggest Lord of the Rings fan, and like argues with me all the time. Like, how the?
Why are you such
like,
a bad friend? Why are you such
Yeah.
a bad friend?
No, they're like, how have you never like you weren't forced to read this in high school or college, in like any like middle school, anything? I'm like,
Nobody forced me
No.
to read this. This is
I-
pure joy and awesomeness.
I read it.
Now
Like,
found another Simon.
Who, me?
No, we've now found another Simon. Simon's
I'm
never
Simon.
watched any Star Trek or anything like that, or Monty Python. And
Why?
but like, so can I blow your mind? I've read every single Harry Potter.
At least you've done that. Thank God. Jesus.
I was forced to read every single Harry Potter because I grew up in that
And
godforsaken decade.
the Lord of the Rings are
I would not have done that by choice. Let me just tell you. I do
Oh.
not like I'm not a big fantasy guy. Like I'm not. It's just
the
weird
Lord
to
of the
me.
Rings are cool. All
Like,
fucking 37 of them, man.
fucking-
I'm telling you.
What?
Only one Lord of the Rings. There's what 9 rings for man.
Like a ring. A
there's
ring to
7
rule
for
them all. That's all I
dwarves,
know. That's
One
three
ring.
for elves,
one
and
ring
then
to
one
rule them
for
all.
douchebags.
That's all I know. Like
There's only one Lord, and then fucking Samwise. Let's be honest, not Frodo. Fucking takes him down. That's what happens.
you might as well be speaking Elvish to me because I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I don't even
Also,
understand
Tolkien
the reference.
literally invented a whole
Okay.
language and script for that. Like,
Tolkien was kind of fucking weird.
I was gonna say,
Guy's
so
a
did
fucking genius. You know how weird you have to be to develop
Like-
this kind of shit? Of course he's weird. Was weird. Like-
even like,
so did Blake.
wasn't he a little Nazi-ish?
No.
I thought he was a little Nazi-ish.
No.
Okay.
You're getting confused
No.
with cuntbag
Oh.
J.K. Rowling, maybe, but
No. She's just fucking.
I'll say it.
Oh,
No, she's just transphobic.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Or-
I'm
or
thinking.
which
I'm
part do I
thinking
like
of.
her and I just hate her?
No.
What'd you
I'm
just
thinking
put up?
of. What's his name? The guy who did Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Pretty
fuck
sure
him.
he's he's
George
kind
R.
of
R.
cunt.
Martin.
Yeah,
he's-
he's kind of cunt.
You gotta be. Like, have you seen what he wrote? And, you know, the shit that's his name.
Yeah, that's another one that I've never finished. Like, I started watching that shit, and I was like, this is weird.
I read the
like-
first
Never
two
got past
books.
full frontal nudity in the first couple of scenes.
No, as soon as I got to the incest part, I was like, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I was like,
He really likes
that's
rape a lot.
weird.
Like, a lot.
Yeah,
of
not
rape.
a fan. Am I missing people in the background because I've got? Nope, just kidding. Lies.
Big red flag for me.
No, I
Hold, get up.
so about bunt cakes.
So, bun cake.
So
They are
bunt
the-
cakes.
oh my god, a bun cake, but it has like the script that's on.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the Mordor script that's on the One Ring. I
rule them all.
I would dig that bun cake. That'd be cool.
Wow.
One cake mold with the script from the ring in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
No,
Interesting.
I mean it's
So, like-
That would actually. I've never
No.
seen it. No, I understand the reference. I'm not that stupid.
You've seen. I was gonna say you've seen it. You get.
I'm,
you-
I'm that
I-
stupid.
I understand that. You've never seen Lord of the Rings either?
None of that shit. None of the
See?
shit that
Why the fuck are you
guys
yelling at me? Like,
do. Why you
yelling-
yelling at me?
This
Rick
was
not
a
you.
That tree
decoration
behind
in
us
my
must
wedding,
start walking at him.
and that is baggage.
Hey, did you hear that? Your boy over here, Big Vic, has not seen Lord of the Rings either. Like,
Hey,
let's talk
Tom.
about that.
Fucking Mexicans, man. You
That
can't.
that Star Wars thing, or Star Trek, whatever it is.
Oh, Star Wars.
Hey.
Oh, here's the
Hey.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that a
I'm gonna
green?
start some shit.
Hey,
That's
Don't
a
you
I'm
green.
gonna-
I can see it.
fucking.
I don't know what's the name of it. Star Trek, Star Wars. What is it?
The better one is Star Trek.
I don't know.
The other
I'm
one
gonna
is
start some
Star
shit.
Wars.
I'm gonna start some shit with this. 100% Star Wars is the way better movie and way better saga
No,
and
no, incorrect.
universe.
Movie, as in
Then Star Trek.
originally, sure, because it even start as a show. One started as a show, one started as a movie.
Okay.
So sure, movie
Was anyone
originally,
ever
sure.
actually? Well, I think Chris was
Joe, was that a green label? Let me see
aware
that bad
that
boy.
Star Trek was a movie when it first came out. The first Star Trek.
Well, right.
was Star Trek. I'm sorry, Star Wars. Talk about Star
Yes.
Wars. Does anyone else
Did you
alive
get the single
potentially
malt
see
yet?
Star Wars in a theater?
No, I haven't seen it.
Chris.
Sort of to drive you.
Maybe Joe. You would have been probably
Or
Little
Jedi.
kid than I was.
1971,
Jedi.
76,
Well,
77 was 77
First
was Star Wars.
Adriana, Sean, and probably maybe
Jedi. I might have been away. I might have been alive for Jedi, but I would have baby.
not
I was
born
born
when the
during Star
first
Trek Next
when
Generation.
Star Wars came out.
I was born in
No.
'77, so nope.
Star Trek
Probably
started
the
in
year it
you would be
1989.
came
born,
out.
Vic, you would have been
87.
5 months
cares
old,
about that?
4 months old,
87.
because it was
I was
released
born-
in May of
87?
77.
Yeah, that's
I don't
like
remember
was
if you were
born
87
yet.
or 86.
I wasn't
would've
even born yet.
Oh yeah, no,
Because Dan's 85.
Yeah.
It's like boom, boom, boom.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Love it.
86. No. I grew up on Star Trek Next
Wait.
Generation.
All right.
the class of '86 or
Wait.
born in '86,
Well,
I was born in 86.
yeah, I was born in 87.
and that's
Wow,
when you
you're
graduated high school.
37, dude?
Drug-
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And
God, I
That-
was grade 11
Deathless
when you
Dogs
were
is
born.
85.
Yeah. Nick was.
1987. 1987.
Yeah, fresh.
Well,
Me
Yeah, he was
or,
in middle school.
or Scott, Chris.
What?
I was born in 71.
Okay.
Oh, Tony.
I was
Tony,
I was
that
in
shit
grade 11 when Adriana was born.
I see.
God damn.
I mean, my
And
husband
Scott
was born in
I
'73.
graduated
so-
high school.
Yeah.
Did you know Nikola
That was a
Tesla?
good year.
85.
No.
He's a good friend of mine. Leave him alone.
I'm sorry, Mark. I had to.
Where's my old guys when I need them?
Sean, that's strike one. That's strike one, buddy.
Hello.
I'll tell you
I'm
what.
canceled. Sean's canceled.
Sean's canceled. Sean's canceled. He's gonna get canceled.
This damn cancer culture.
God's
But we
been
did play with a
canceled.
Tesla coil in school. So there's
Yep.
that.
Close enough.
You're like never gonna let this down. That I've never.
No, I'm
listened.
really upset with you.
No.
Like,
No, not at all.
I'm gonna have to like actually listen to this shit. You know,
Yeah.
I have.
That's why I was like,
But-
do you have Audible? Because you can share books with people on Audible.
No, I have an account. It's not active.
I don't
but
think
yeah.
it has to be active because you can still
But
listen to any
but I'm
books that you
saying,
bought before.
I'm pretty sure I have it. I'm pretty sure I bought it because I have like.
Listen to them.
I'm pretty sure I have like.
You open
Like
the
I
thing,
like
you
weirdly
download
like
it,
went through this phase. I went through this phase where I like bought a bunch, but like I never actually listened to them.
God, I'm
Like
gonna start
But you
bugging
didn't
you
know
like
what to
every
find.
day and be like, have you
you're gonna
started
make
it
me.
yet? Have
I
you
was
started
going
it
to
yet?
say he's lucky that he's not in his old job because I would have been telling me he would have needed to have watched or at least read the books before he got to our place.
No, I probably would have because like
I'm re-downloading
go to
the
New
books now
Zealand
so I
and
can
see the
re-listen
fucking
to them
shit,
again.
right? Isn't it? Is it New Zealand or was it
Yeah, in New Zealand.
yeah, New Zealand?
Yeah,
They've
New
Because I was
actually-
not
they've
just gonna
actually
go there.
now-
I was gonna go to like New Zealand
That
too. But
actually, the farmland where Hobbiton was actually built on has now actually been made
oh,
its
I-
own township of Hobbiton.
oh,
Well,
jeez.
they initially took it down, right, and then they rebuilt it.
Yeah,
Whoa.
so they
Like,
rebuilt
like
it.
when they did like the Hobbit
Yeah.
movies kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, when
Like-
they
Oh,
did
like-
the Hobbit.
God, I'm the person
You guys
who has
don't
the
even
extended
realize, like,
edition
I
with
have-
all the extra details, and I've watched all
I'm-
the extra behind the scenes
I
bullshit.
have a shitload of friends that are like all
You're
about
not a good
like
friend. You're a bad
no,
friend.
and they're like they
be a better
like look at
friend.
me like how have you never watched this movie? And
Have
I'm
you
like,
seen The Godfather?
yes, okay,
Well,
like that's
I mean, all right.
everybody needs to see The Godfather.
Like,
Oh, hey
that's
guys, we
great.
got find xxx18.online. Find yourself a hot girl here. Good for them.
She
Good
was
for them.
she was hanging.
Ready.
That's
she's
Eric's
been-
other YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
She's been around for waiting around for a hot
Yeah.
minute.
Right?
Cheers.
Cool. Yeah.
See, even she's in the Lord of the Rings. Okay,
It's true.
saying
Oh my God, you
find your hot
guys.
girls
Find
in
your hot
the land
girls.
of Tolkien.
Cool. Thanks for.
in the middle of-
Careful,
Thanks
the,
for top-
fancies will wind
You
up.
could have left her,
New
right?
Zealand.
You know,
Yeah, that's hilarious. They're like, I heard there were hot girls here.
hot girls here. There were some hot girls here. Oh shit.
I'm legit re-downloading Fellowship of the Ring right now,
You're like, I'm gonna re-listen to it.
so I
Thank
can
the
That's-
listen
okay.
to it again at work.
Here's the
tomorrow.
thing, like, I have the attention span of a gnat.
Mira, I literally have ADD and take
Oh
2
shit! She
Adderalls
just
a day.
admitted at me. Fuck, I'm screwed.
We're gonna start calling you Dory.
Like, I take 2 Adderalls a day to like survive.
Just keep drinking.
I can't like. Oh my god.
It's whenever
You
you're
said
doing
attention
anything
span of a
boring.
gnat.
Whenever
I mean,
you're
gnats
I
are
do.
kind of relentless. They
cleaning or
keep
whatever.
on your face, regardless.
Well, but like it's. They forget they were there, then they leave, then they forget they were there, and then they come back.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, but anyway.
I'm creating.
I
a daily
can't- I
reminder
can't-
To bug you about Lord of the Rings.
Jesus. I just okay. Good thing good thing I have like a month to like decompress. I can listen to this stupid book.
It's so good.
That's the thing, like how many hours is it from beginning to end? And if you say like more than like
25.
80, if you say more than 80, I'm gonna like be like, yeah, I'm
They're
out.
separate books, right? Like,
Is
Like the-
one of them more than a day long? Of like
no. Wait, let me check.
okay.
Double checking. Hold on.
I'm like, your boy don't have time for a 24-hour book.
Scott, you got the bots.
I do. I think they took care of them,
Oh,
right?
No, none of them are longer than 20. All of them are shorter than 24 hours.
Okay.
That,
Now are
Wow.
they
which is
20?
funny.
Now
That is
are they
refreshing because
23?
for me, that's
They're,
a
they're
bad
23 hours,
23,
59
they're
minutes.
23 hours and 16
20,
seconds.
No.
yeah, right. Like they're all
So
23 hour. I'm like,
Fellowship of the Ring
okay.
is 19 hours.
Jesus fucking.
Two
Oh,
Towers
fuck.
is
I don't
16
like.
hours
That's
30
like.
minutes, and Return of the King is 18
That's like
hours.
3.
Holy shit.
That's gonna be like fucking 10
Wow,
days
that's
of
pretty
me
close to the
listening.
cinematic
Like
version.
one of those
You
like
know
is
what I
gonna.
mean?
I have the attention span. Like I'm gonna have to split those up into like 2-hour increments. Okay,
I mean,
like
No.
a day.
You don't understand. But like once you
day.
start
Watch the
it,
movie.
you're
It's
good.
like 3 hours, right?
that's what they said about The Irishman.
Yeah, the
Jesus
hour.
Christ,
Oh.
4.5 hours later.
No, like
Jesus.
somebody like tried to tell me, oh, just watch the movies like all in a row. Just get them, just binge watch them. And then they told me it was like 16 hours worth of movies, and I said I don't have time for that shit. Like, who has time for that?
I have
Like-
loved ones. I have a job. I have things to
Like,
do.
I don't have time for a 16-hour movie marathon. Like,
See, I listen to books and podcasts like
I think we did
24/7.
that with
Like
Star Wars.
when I'm cleaning, when I'm taking the bus, a lot of like
Very cool.
depending on what I'm doing at work. Like
I wish I had that mentality. Like, if I'm traveling, I do. That's usually when I listen to that kind of crap. And then like it's more I listen to it till I fall asleep on the plane. And that shit would get me to fall asleep on a
I
plane.
mean,
real
I fall
quick.
asleep on the plane before it takes off. So
Like, yeah, I would
Yeah.
turn it on, and then like 10 minutes later, I'd be
You
out.
wouldn't be doing that
They
on
would be
the
like-
international flight, Adrian.
Yeah, like
Cheers, Shari G.
on the bus, I fall asleep. On the
cheers,
plane.
Saturday. Oh
Cheers to
Jesus!
Shari G,
Oh Jesus! God
who would
damn!
be bored out of her mind by this.
God damn it! I gotta pour something else. Fuck! I can't do this shit no more.
That
My
Michter's
reminder
10
is set
ride
for 3
for
p.m.
Sherry.
each day. What's a good time to be bugging you each day? Trying to make it.
Well, I'm
consistent.
I'm
7
what,
a.m.
I'm an hour. Well,
Yeah, so that's what 4
anytime.
p.m. for you.
anytime.
Alright. It's safe.
I'm an hour ahead of you.
7 a.m.
You
every
can bother
morning.
me at pretty much any time. I'm awake at that point.
So I'm blocking my other reminders
Yeah.
because
Okay.
my fucking business. But Bug
Bug
Stuff got Lord of the Rings
Lord of the Rings.
3
every
p.m.
day.
Shit.
4 o'clock
Every
every day.
week.
Okay.
Every
Every
day?
Yep.
So I guess we know what I'm doing tomorrow.
I'm dedicated.
Dude.
Blocking Adriana's phone number.
Yeah.
Yes.
Smart.
Oh, that's weird. Didn't get that message.
That's so weird. This number.
No, because
longer
then she knows me. She has me on all her socials. So then I have to
Yeah.
freaking block all the damn socials and.
You could bug him in every.
Joe knows what that's like, Adriana, so it's all good.
Oh,
I have your
thanks.
address. I'll write you daily letters.
Wow.
That would be amazing.
Joe was sending Moose messages all the time about things, and Moose is going, he never sends me messages or anything because he blocked him.
Oh man.
Oh my
Guys.
god.
But then he denies it.
We spent an hour and a half in an after party going through, trying to get him go into his phone, and he finally found, he had blocked Joe, and he goes, I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, it wasn't
Wow.
me. It's your phone.
Maybe it was
Because
like drunk moose.
everyone is ringing Moose on the after party, and Joe's going, look, I'm trying to ring you. Nothing.
It's not working.
So I've rung him from over here, and it's that I'm ringing you. I can ring Joe.
It was probably a drunk moose move.
Hashtag. Fuck.
But it was just so funny because
I'm gonna have to when I start merch like that. That's gonna be a shirt. Just cancel Scott.
That'd be such a
Hashtag,
good shirt.
hashtag cancel Scott. Fuck. And then fucking the Lord of the Rings ringing.
I'm
Like,
gonna
on
sell
it.
that.
I'm gonna probably end up getting
I'll
that canceled
change the
too.
O in Scott.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Hashtag cancel Scott. Dude.
Cancel
Just
Scott.
Cancel his
I'll change.
Oh,
You change the O in Scott.
That's actually, it's not gonna happen soon, but like that's my plan for first of the year. Is gonna
You
start
do
doing
know that
merch.
Adriana's now
Getting
going to edit
canceled?
the opening
That's
to
all
her
right.
stream.
It's
Yep.
just gonna say cancel Scotty.
Cancel Scott.
What'd you pour, Sean?
That'll be the hashtag cancel Scott.
In the middle of it, there's going to be a whole thing of about 30
It'll-
seconds into the opening of Adriana's stream. It's going to be a pop up with Scott.
Cancel.
Have you read Lord of the Rings yet?
Lord of the Rings.
What about now?
It'll be a cat. It'll be like one of those day tickers. Has Scott read Scott Lord of the Rings? Day 1, day 2, day 3. It's gonna be a long day.
How many days has it been?
How many
since
days?
Adriana has bugged Scott.
Scott about read no Lord of the Rings.
It'll
Zero.
be as many.
It'll be like one of
days
those
as there are
safety
pages.
warnings. You know,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
how many days have
Been
it's been?
542 days.
Jesus.
Scott will do one page per day. So come back to him in the year 2162 when you might be finished.
That's fine.
Ooh,
It's
that's
just-
the audiobook
yeah.
does not count as reading it.
Damn.
No, that's right.
Ouch!
Joe,
Ouch,
I
man!
listen
Come on
to
now!
audiobooks
Don't,
all
you-
right.
don't do me dirty, Mark. Come on! Like if I'm gonna do this, I gotta listen
Bob,
to
but
it.
this is why Mark's
Well,
got subscribers.
you can listen to it, but
He's
that's
got
not reading it.
information.
It's still experiencing it in a very similar
Where's the
manner.
Where's the
Like,
heritage
I'm a-
single barrel, Joe?
Okay,
The what?
I hear you. I
The
agree.
heritage.
It's not.
I'm a-
It's just not
Oh,
reading it.
you oh my
Not
god.
technically.
I just realized that
It's
like
acceptable.
Oh my god.
thing like covering Joe's face this whole time. I'm sorry.
There we go. Yeah, with that freaking
Not on
No,
not on
that's all,
purpose.
that's all right.
big ass
Not on
logo.
purpose.
Kid,
I can just
I
like
told you a
hand
long
this way.
time ago, bro.
Sorry, I was probably off of like the third bottle chug of Jack Daniel's Bear Proof. So
That is fair. That is
It'll do it to you.
Everybody just take notice of the whole case of fucking Hardin's Creek that Joe has right behind him there at his fucking right shoulder. Sweet Jesus, Joe. Come on, man.
It's just the box, brother.
Oh
I
my-
know that it's just Jim Beam products, but you know, it's an expensive one.
Yeah, it's just the box that's there behind him. All the other stuff's actually under the table in front of him.
Right? Sweet Jesus.
How could you even make any of that stuff out? Like it's all blurred behind him. You can make out the EHTs.
I
They
can
call
smell
Sean
allocations.
Eagle Eyes where he comes from.
I can
I can't read
smell
anything on that
allocations.
box. I can't read anything on that box.
It's
He
a wooden,
knows what they look
it's
like.
a wooden box, and it's engraved.
It's got the two
Oh.
tubes on top of it.
Mhm.
And you can read what that engraving says?
No, I just know what it says on the box. I'm a sales rep, so I know the
not
allocations.
right.
I know the game.
Do sales reps have to have really good vision?
No, I just
I'm a
Oh,
jam.
there we go.
Look at that. There we go.
Wow.
Solo that shit. Good for that.
oh my god, he's got all the fucking masters keeps too.
It's just-
Holy
That
shit!
feels
Look
like
at
an
this.
that feels like an optical illusion.
Look at
That's
those
fucking
Like, is
Hardin's
this-
too. Don't you take those Hardin's Creeks down? I cannot believe you have them
That
up
a-
there with the Parkers. How dare you?
Is that an all? Is that an all?
How dare you?
Is that a hologram? Like that's
Oh no,
real.
we can actually
I think that
tell you
Jacob's
that-
well totally deserves
that
to
is
be up
real.
there with the heart.
Joe,
Parker.
come back in frame. Take those down. I cannot believe
Is that blue and pink
No.
with a little bit of a hardened?
Jacob's well
got
deserves
stout?
to be up there with the Parkers. The
Absolutely.
Colonel
Jesus.
one, no. No,
Absolutely not.
no. Jacob's well, fucking
So
amazing. I love it. All day, every day.
Peanuts.
I'm still waiting for like
What's wrong
the.
with peanuts? It's Jim Beam. What the fuck did you expect to have in
If you
it?
want Jim Beam, it's
Not
Nuts in your
fucking
mouth.
peanuts?
nuts in
What do
your
you think was gonna
mouth.
be
Nuts
in
in your
there?
mouth, bruh.
Grapes? It's not
Hashtags.
fucking Buffalo
Nuts
Trace.
Cancel
Yeah.
Scott.
I'm just like ready to fight everybody. I'm like,
Yeah,
let's go.
How unusual.
I love.
Heaven Hill 17
Hey,
doesn't
you know the
have
funny
that.
part about this is
Especially when it comes to Jim.
Adriana messaged me. She's like, I think I'm only gonna come on for a couple hours. I gotta work tomorrow.
I'm supposed to be starving my mice at 7 a.m.
Yeah, well, no. I mean, you
You're
do
supposed
you.
to starve your mice.
Yeah,
He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're studying
6.
metabolism and the effects on
Jesus.
Alzheimer's. So
oh, more
Joe,
bots? No, just
you're-
kidding. Same
Joe,
bots.
you are a savant. Look at you. What is wrong with you?
Goodbye.
what do you mean? What's wrong with him?
There's nothing.
By
wrong
the
with
having
it.
a
way-
great
There's
collection.
nothing wrong with
What's
them.
up?
That's my thing. I'm just,
What's up, Chris?
By the
It's
way,
been still going.
Adriana, did you like the photo which I sent you the other week of what Leanne got delivered to the house?
Was it that I don't know if I should call it a cutting board or
Yeah,
man, he's
Yep.
worse than
It's
my
the
man
serving
Lee,
platter.
dude.
yeah, that's pretty amazing. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the bourbon baller.
Well, we're at my threshold. We've got a whopping 10 people watching, so I think I'm going to take this in the back room. It's been a real fun night, y'all.
What's your
It has
threshold?
been.
Cheers, everybody.
Everybody
I'd
have
like
a
time
good
to call
happy
it.
holiday weekend.
Probably a good time to call it. Thank you all for joining in on, sharing a few
Thank you for
stories
the
about
subs.
Shari. Yeah, Shari G.
You can unsub
Yeah.
anytime because there's never going to be any content on there. So that's the thing.
No, Mark, you wait. That's what Brian said.
Brian's a retired
Anyway.
man.
Well, you'll be retired
You'll
soon.
see, Mark, when you show up on all these other streams. You'll see.
Ouch.
But anyway, so no, I just want to say,
Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody.
thanks for hanging out, and thanks for coming in and just raising a glass to Shari G and all the people that we've lost this year. And
Sounds like a great time.
one last person that we forgot to mention was Jerry Black's wife.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we'll also raise her up.
Yeah.
But all right, one last bottle kill or bottle chug. Not bottle kill. Fuck, that would kill me. So one last
Cancel
bottle
Scott?
chug.
Don't cancel.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't cancel me. I will probably
Hashtag
watch
cancel
the
Scott.
Lord of the Rings by tomorrow. So
He hates
just
midgets.
get that over with. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers,
Cheers,
everybody.
everybody.
Bye, Scott.
Cheers.
Bye, everyone.